That would have been funny.
That would have been funny, just you in the middle of Rumble. What's up, guys? Yeah. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We've been doing this show so long. It's like we'll start it whenever we want. You know, it's just in the middle of the sentence.
In the middle of the joke that we're having in the green room.
Yeah, in the green room and all that stuff. We'll make up our own stuff. But guys, it is super good to have you here. Honestly, Alex, I'm just glad to be standing right now, bro. It was.
Yeah, I don't blame you, man, because you're going through what I went through over the weekend, so I salute you.
Dude, it was rough. I have never really ever had food poisoning, and I'm not entirely sure, but I do blame Chipotle, and sorry, I probably shouldn't, but it was after that, then I just got, dude, it was rough these past couple days, so I'm super glad to be back. I have been wanting to be back. I was supposed to stream a couple days ago. It has been rough, but guys, I'm so glad to be back, to be here, to be healthy-ish, you know what I mean? I've only puked on Brian a couple times, but he just says, he holds this little cup out and says, if you're gonna spew in this. But yeah, it's been rough, but glad to be here. Guys, I'm excited about today's show for a number of reasons. Not only are we giving this PC away from CyberPowerPC, but we now have a brand new giveaway on the Intel side that is new. Right? And this is a opportunity for you to, as you watch, you can earn points and win. So I'm going to show you guys the screen right here, which for those of you here at Robeytech probably looks familiar, but I'm going to let Matt explain it because it's all about the new chippy chips. Why don't you tell them all about it, Matt?
It's all about the so this should be very familiar to you guys that have watched on Robey's channel, and we'll guide you through the process and how this is kind of taken shape. If you are a watcher on Robey's channel, you're used to this, you know Stream Elements, you know when you watch on Robey's channel, you get points towards any giveaways that he hosts. We have our own. So what you need to do is make sure you have a tab open for Intel's chat. You can have both if you want. Intel's chat and chat in there, and then you should be able to get some points added towards your bank to add entries for this PC giveaway. I'll start off by saying there's a PC giveaway that is US only and 18+. Don't redeem your chippy chips on this if you are not in the US and you are not 18+. If you are, though, enter to win. Every 10 minutes, you'll get 3 chippy chips. And then after that, you basically have this entry pool for the next 4 weeks is how long we're running this PC giveaway. If you are out in the worldwide with an asterisk, and that asterisk is basically that if we can realistically send you a swag kit, we will send you one. On the store page, this is an entry to win a swag kit. So it's not a giveaway necessarily function because we had a limit on Stream Elements to only do 1 giveaway, but I found a loophole. So if you are able to go through this method, you should be able to redeem 40 chippy chips is how much you have to redeem here. You will then redeem an entry to win, and we'll have a pool of people that we can pull from and figure out who the winner is each week. So at the end of each week's show, you should have probably at least 50 chippy chips that you've accumulated from watching the whole show, or however long it takes you to accumulate those, and then you can enter to win this swag kit as another entry method. On chat, so if you want to get more info, you'll do !chippy chips, which I'll put into the chat here as well. This should send you a DM from Stream Elements and give you more detail. And then it'll go to that Intel page where you can find out more, enter to win the PC giveaway if you're eligible, and then go to the store page to enter to win for the swag kits.
Okay.
And for the, I mean, that's great news. Discord is asking in, and for us, chippy chips?
Nothing yet. So what I do want to say up front is that this is a Stream Elements kind of limitation within Twitch. We are still doing on both Twitch and Discord our swag kits that we do, so it's not limiting the randomized stuff you see during stream. So still expect swag kits, still expect a PC giveaway on Twitch like we usually do. This is a Stream Elements addition to what we do.
Also, Juancha, I did see your question about Puerto Rico being part of the US. Yes, Puerto Rico is part of the US, but I gotta go check to see if that applies to our shipping and all that stuff. So I'll go chat with the team and see how that works.
And then the chippy chips, yeah, guys, there's no giveaway going on right now. And understand, this is gonna be fun for us because let's just stop the chat real quick because you guys are crazy. It's awesome. 2 things. 1, that chippy chips only works on Intel's channel, just like giveaway only works on my channel. The thing is that sometimes we run concurrent giveaways, and that's just because we are still 2 different entities, right? Yep. The whole hope is that for people to hang out on Intel's channel when we do Intel Live Mod Workshop, right? So if you have both channels open and you're earning points for both, chat on Intel's channel. Don't worry about it. But exclamation point chippy chips does not work on our channel. For all of you bots who are just doing exclamation point chippy chips, there's no giveaway going on right now, so you can stop doing that. Not that you're going to hear me because you're a bot. Chippy chips is not global. It is US only 18, but you can earn points that will allow you to enter the swag pack giveaways, and that's on the loyalty store. So save your chippy chips, and then you can use them on the loyalty store to earn your points for that. It will make sense as we get into it. We know this is always the way it works when you start something new. But the cool thing is that when you watch this, you watch Intel Plays, you watch any of the Intel shows, you are now earning points towards this PC giveaway that we'll be drawing in about a month, right? So that's the way that this essentially works. So,
and we did expect this as well for people spamming chippy chips. You will get a DM, and then you don't have to do anything else other than look at that DM. So you don't have to spam it. You're not getting more entries by doing it. You just get a DM saying, here's where to go.
Yeah.
And since that was as clear as water, now we're going to explain how integration by parts goes in multivariable calculus. So just to freshen up things a little. So.
And then the other thing too is people are saying, like, understand, exclamation point chippy chips only works on Intel. Exclamation point giveaway only works on Robeytech. The only time it's confusing is when you're watching them both at the same time. Then it's not confusing. Understand, not everybody watches both at the same time. So basically, you just watch streams and earn chippy chips is the way that it works. But it only, like, again, your Intel stuff and your Robeytech stuff kind of merges on this day, and then it goes and separates out. Remember, there's more Intel programming than just today, and there's more Robeytech programming than just today. So I think the thing that you need today is it's kind of emerged, but we know that this is kind of the biggest day for a lot of people, and so it will make sense over time. Yeah, and
and then people are saying they're not getting the whisper. If you aren't, I don't know why Stream Elements wouldn't send it. I tested it and it seemed to work. Look at the chats. There should be. I'll spam this a couple times.
And we'll set up a bot
that's
as well.
The link. Yeah, and we have a bot that goes out like every 20 to 30 minutes.
So no matter what, if you want to bookmark it, that's probably the safest bet. But yeah, so yeah, it goes from there. And anyway, so guys, it's all for fun. In the end, it's free stuff, right? Like, it is what it is, right? Like, again, understand that this is a gift to you, and as part of a gift, that doesn't necessarily mean it comes with a bunch of support. It just comes with hey, we're trying to make this easy for you.
Exactly.
But understand, like,
we'll get it.
There's gonna have to be a certain level of you're gonna have to figure things out because we're giving stuff away. You know what I mean? So yeah, I like, as much as I appreciate that you would like to enter in stuff, please don't act entitled. Okay, that's all we're really asking, because we're already doing a lot for you guys just from all the other stuff that we're doing is all we're really kind of saying. So. Anyway, glad to have you guys here. Blondie and the team, obviously the mods will be there to help you guys understand. Please ask them, right? Please don't make it the focus of the show, because the show is really about all of the other stuff that we do. So ask the mods and all that sort of stuff, and they'll help get you guys squared away, okay? So again, making it simple, there's a new giveaway. Basically, it works on Intel's channel. You have to be on Intel's channel to earn points. If you do exclamation point chippy chips on Intel's channel, it may, if things are working well, send you a DM. If not, that there'll be a bot that sits there and puts it out there. But regardless, you need to link your Stream Elements account to your Twitch account, and that will go ahead and start the work. So yeah. And then on the Robeytech side, there's also a giveaway. If you want to be a part of that, that's exclamation point giveaway. We don't really talk about that giveaway, but it's active because Robeytech goes on beyond more all those other things, okay? So that's how the whole thing kind of works. And you need to make sure you open your whispers and all that sort of stuff to go from there. Anyway, guys, outside of that, we're going to kind of move on, because it's really about this bad boy right here. And again, huge shout out to CyberPowerPC for sponsoring today's giveaway that has happening today on today's show, because we're giving this away as well. And on top of that, the exact same PC you're seeing built as well is going to be given away in a month for those people who are watching and are loyal to watching on Intel's channel. So it's going to be a really, really great show, a lot of fun, and we're very excited about CyberPower stepping up and doing this so we could do such an incredible. That's 2 PCs that we're giving away. Alex, two. And it is a sick case. This case is award-winning. This is the MA-01, and we are the only people who will have ever built with it outside of CyberPower. And this eventually will be a case that you can get yourself, but I think it's actually kind of an honor for us to get to show this build here on the channel.
I mean, they only allowed very few people to actually let them build outside of their factory floor. So we are very honored to be able to do this, and also we're very happy to actually see this and to be working with CyberPower and all this. So we're very, very excited. A lot of things to cover, and can't wait to see how this guy comes up.
Yeah, it's going to be great. So, and again, so just so you guys know, I will tell you this, which is it's really cool watching us step through the process of being able to give this PC away. So I'm going to build this PC, but you won't see me doing a ton of cable management and all that sort of stuff. Whoa, what just happened there?
Oh no, the battery died.
What is that?
Oh no, I don't know what that is.
What is going on?
There we go.
Oh, we're back. That was weird. That was super strange. That was, wow. Okay, see what, yeah, I say no cable management and the world falls apart. I said I'm going to do light cable management. I'm not going to do light cable management, guys. Not no cable management. I'm just going to do light cable management. That was pretty strange that I mentioned that, and then all of a sudden everything started going bad. So we're going to do light cable management on this, but the thing is that knowing that it has to get taken apart, and then they have to re-inject. They inject stuff into the OS, into the MOBO, and a bunch of other things. So we were asked to be relatively light with the use of zip ties. So there's going to be can we do it with the least amount of zip ties possible, so that way we don't damage anything. So
yeah, and then all this is so you can actually, guys, do the warranty and the great customer service that they have, so they can actually, go back, rebuild it, make sure that everything works. I mean, we have seen the great work that Robey does with cable management. He's a master. So no, this is just to make sure that you guys get the best out of the best of the best, and also get the customer and warranty out of CyberPower.
Which is cool. Yeah, I'm so excited. Somebody's actually going to win a pre-built PC that was really built here and then verified there, which is actually a pretty neat experience. And we've got to do that with one other company, which I think is cool. So awesome experience, and a huge shout out to CyberPower for doing this. Let's talk game news, Mr. Alex, huh?
Yeah. What do you want to start with? I think we're going to start.
Well, this one was a surprise to me because I learned a lot about this framework, huh?
Yes, framework. We are very excited about framework. I mean, we just realized that Matt and team use their laptops, but yes, we're very excited that framework is going to be adapting. It's going to be adopting. Sorry, I'm still in Portuguese mode back from Intel Rio. It's going to be adopting. It's going to be using Intel Core Ultra Series 3 on their next generation of laptops. So it is pretty excited to see this and all the different things out there doing. Like they have now like aluminum chassis. You can go to different configurations, LP cam. But what is the most important thing, Robey, about framework for those who are just joining us?
That's the part that's so cool about this is framework is a series of upgradable laptops. I mean, there's a lot that you can actually upgrade about this, and they've built a very modular platform. And the thing about the modularity is you can do things like go as far as even replacing your GPU. You can configure what USB-C, SD card reader, all that sort of stuff. And you see a little bit that with these little things over here on the left. But the thing that's really neat is because of this modular platform, it is a laptop that can grow and change with you. Honestly, this is a very, very neat company. I've got to play with some of they actually make like a little mini desktop as well and some other stuff. But I thought it was really cool to see that they're doing your Ultra Series 3. Again, there's a lot to be excited about. You guys have really kind of knocked it out of the park with this latest series. And seeing somebody like Framework pick it up is just an indication of how something like this is starting to make waves in the ecosystem, Alex, which I think is really, really cool.
Yeah, so
the price looks really good too.
Oh yeah, the price. Yeah, that's a good point too. The price is actually really good as well.
Yeah, the price is it's really good. It is modular, so you can just exchange parts, especially if you have a fleet of them. That's why it's been designed for. If you have a fleet of laptops that you have to service, this makes life a lot easier from the IT and from the people who are doing the management from that side, from the technicians. Also, one of the things that is pretty cool about this one, the latest one, is the LP cam memory, LP cam 2. So it is a lot faster. So it's pretty neat. There's a lot of cool things. And yeah, actually, we were talking in the green room before we started about the pricing, how well it is, and how I think all of us wanted to go and have one.
I kind of want one. Like really.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like this is an opportunity for us to, because we have Razor Day coming up, and I think you guys, we can let that cat out of the bag because it's real. I think we need a framework day, Alex, and I think you and I need a framework.
Actually, let's
look into it on our side. So Alex is referencing it. We actually use this at our company for a number of people. I have my own type of laptop, but we do have a fleet of people that are on frameworks. Ryan has a framework. I'm not sure when we got them, if there's any pathway that we're gated from being able to upgrade them, but I think we should be able to. But if we end up doing that, I'll let you guys know, and then we can like see
That'll
how
be
easy
fun.
that process is.
That'll be pretty cool. We can see that. Yeah, that'll be awesome. Thanks.
But it's, yeah, here they are right here. I mean, like, again, even like
You're getting
at its
colors?
base, it's like, yeah, it's batch H, which ships in August, right? It's coming in at, it's $11.99, so just over $1,000 if you want to start at the Ultra
7.
5. But yeah, 32 gigs, we'll throw 32 gigs in there, 1 terabyte NVMe, and then you start getting to play with colors. Look at this, like, I love the lavender translucent there, you know what I mean? There's some like,
I think they're all translucent, aren't they?
yeah. And then you can do lavender black. Look at all these different colors that you can do there. This is
Okay,
cool.
take my money.
Yeah, I know, exactly,
Sold.
already. And then you get, for your expansion cards, you can add all these different things as well. So there's a bunch of different options there, 1 year. And then look at that, that was $2,367, and that's for a pretty well loaded system. So yeah, no, very, very cool. And excited to see Framework picking up Intel. Congratulations, Intel, on that. And yeah, in general, right?
Yeah, no, we're very excited that they pick up the Series 3. Very proud of it and very happy to be working with them. So it's awesome. And yeah, like you said, can't wait to play. And Matt, keep us posted if you guys, because I know you guys have a fleet in there. Some of them are Intel, and if you guys ended up upgrading, it will be cool to see the process.
But we could also reach out to them. We could also see.
Yeah,
if
yeah,
they-
we're
that
gonna
way,
reach out to them.
Alex and I
I
can.
mean,
get
I'd
one.
like to see the desktop. I haven't really
Yeah.
like paid attention more.
Well, they
than
also have
when it
like a
came out.
keyboard and a bunch of other stuff that they came out with. So it's pretty interesting to see the whole lineup.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah,
wonder-
I'll,
so for the desktop, that's
Mm-hmm.
I know that like they've got an AMD part in there. I guess that's limited to just that type of spec. 'cause
Yes,
it's
correct.
It's like mini MOBO, right?
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
the thing is, I think they built it's similar to like the Steam machine or something like that. Like
Yeah.
that's a more bespoke thing. But for the laptops, and I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see a desktop version in the future, because that's kind of the way it worked before, is that they first released like their laptops and then they did their desktop version. I know that their desktop version has been really, really exciting, and one of the things that people were talking about is the fact that you can actually run Linux on this, which is gaining actually quite a bit of momentum, especially with like SteamOS, and now the fact that SteamOS is running as a container in Linux, which makes it a whole lot easier to put on like many different forms of Linux. And not just for gaming, but also for a ton of different reasons. And so I feel like people going to Intel, even in that regard, right, is going to be a good thing. So yeah, I think this is really cool. And honestly, it's cool to see. I'd love to actually play with Arc on Linux, which I think would also be a lot of fun too.
it'll be a little fun.
Yeah.
It'll be pretty interesting to see.
So, people are
right,
asking
sir.
questions about I want to go back to the giveaway because it's the first time real quick. Please make
Yep.
sure that you link your Stream Elements account to your Twitch account. That is something that you do need to do to be able to earn points. And then if you are having issues, it's not us. We have no power to change things. So you just need to reach out to Stream Elements support. They are there. You can ask them questions. It's helped a lot of people. So if you have questions about that, please reach out to Stream Elements. We do not run the giveaways. Like essentially, once we're just using their system to proliferate free stuff to you. But in terms of the platform, that is them, not us. Okay. So yeah.
And there should be a pin on the Intel stream right now. So the streamelements.com/Intel. That's where you go. Should at the very top show the giveaway that you can enter to win if you are eligible or US only 18+. And then on the store page, that's where you enter for the swag kits.
I got to say that was very well done, Matt. The way that you did here, 18+ units.
Disclaimer.
Professional.
Disclaimer. Yeah, very, very professional. What you were just able to nail there, which was actually pretty cool.
That's why he gets paid the allegedly big bucks.
That's why.
All the chippy chips.
That's why he
All the
has a
chippy
Zephyr.
chips.
That's why he has a
The chippy chips
Zephyrus.
bank.
That's why he has a Zephyrus and everybody else has a framework. That's why.
Yeah, so
Exactly.
some people are asking, there is a loyalty store. That's where you can enter to win the Intel swag kit. It's not a instant redemption. It's not a guaranteed redemption. It is a enter to win this pool, and then we will gather those entries, and then whoever wins, wins.
And remember, guys, you have to link your Stream Elements account to your Twitch account to earn points. It's not just if you have the page open. Those two things have to be earned and linked, and then that's how that stuff starts running. So please just keep us, again, and if you have questions, reach out to Stream Elements. Speaking of questions that we got answered yesterday, Alex, Assassin's Creed, the worst kept secret in gaming history.
Yes.
We now have Assassin's Creed Black Flag resynced. It was officially announced yesterday from the team over at Ubisoft. Guys, can I just say, not only was it, I think the best part was the fact that it was announced for July. We actually only have to wait
it's so close.
2 months to be able to play this. Resync, not async, resync. And very, very excited. And it looks incredible. And this is more than just a visual upgrade. They've actually done a lot of stuff to improve the overall gameplay. So Alex, if you had a chance to catch up, or is this something where you want me to just kind of walk through what they showed off?
So I mean, you can tell the show off, but from what I saw is like, it's not only that they are revamping it, but they're also adding like new stories. Like I think they also redid their combat engine. There's like a lot of parry and adding more to the story. So it's like, you're not just getting a remake, you're actually getting, but wait, there's more stuff into it. So I saw it was pretty cool. But yeah, if you got more details, go into it for it.
Yeah, so I think you did a great job. They added 4 new companions, which I think is actually really, really cool. So you got 4 new companions with stories. They added some additional stories behind like Blackbeard and some of the more notorious pirates, which is great. They did kill all of the MP stuff, so it's really just single player focused. They also killed all the modern world stuff. So the lore part of it that's been kind of the whole thing that everybody's been kind of about the Eden and all that stuff is not included in this. This is really just about having that core experience of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Obviously, a lot of visual updates, really improving the visual look and feel of this whole thing. And then the last thing that they also did is the big changes to the combat system. So they made it much more action-oriented. This is not, the big thing that they said is this is not an RPG like what you've seen with AC Odyssey and some of the newer entries. This is really about staying true to what Assassin's Creed Black Flag was. And they've even added some new special power-ups for the ship itself, the Jackdaw. So yeah, this looks
great.
So good, so good. So I'm very excited about how this is coming out.
I'm very excited also because like this was the first Assassin's Creed I played. So all the lore on the modern side, I was so confused of what was going on that side. I was like, what is going on? I didn't get it. It took me forever to try to understand that. But now that it's just you know, this side of it, I think it's gonna make it even more amazing. And I can't wait. I'm pretty excited about it. Can't wait to go play this guy.
I agree. It's going to be so good. So for those of you who are waiting for Intel to go live on YouTube, that is my bad. I just forgot to turn it on. I literally just didn't. So if you're there waiting and you've missed everything, I'm sorry. We gave away $50 million. It's just kidding. No.
I mean, to some level, I guess that may confuse people. And just so you guys are aware, it is like for Stream Elements, it's just on Twitch.
It's just on Twitch. Yeah. Sorry.
So and maybe I guess in some way, it's probably good.
Yeah, it's probably In my ways, all the stuff that you missed was the stuff that really wasn't useful for YouTube at all. But it's sorry about that. It was not something I meant to do. It was just I was really focused on the Twitch side, so my bad. Anyway, you guys are welcome back, Intel YouTube users. Things that you've missed. Framework is now on Framework now has Intel, which you go check out, and Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resync
is coming out.
And that looks so good as well.
Can't wait.
Speaking of another thing that's coming out that also looks incredibly good, and I feel like the way that they approached this was ideal, is this right here. Alex, the Street Fighter movie, we get both Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat this year.
I know.
And I have to say, though, the way that they really just kind of have approached this looks so good. And honestly, the fact that Jason Momoa is going to be Blanca.
Oh, he's gonna be Blanca?
Yeah, he's Blanca. Yeah.
Awesome.
So it looks really, really good. I cannot wait for this. I don't know. This might be a team. This might be a team morale event.
Yeah, get together like team. We don't have those anymore. What's it called? Team
morale.
Come together.
Yeah. We call them morale events.
Team
but
building.
It looks.
There we go.
Yeah, it looks really, really good. It looks like most of the movies that I've seen.
Isn't there?
Yeah, dude, it's got so many. But honestly, everything that I see them do looks like they're gonna get killed by how they get hit with stuff. But it does look campy, which I think that they needed to basically do to make this really, really work. And that was kind of something you liked about it too, is right, Matt?
Yeah, like they've really nailed the B movie aesthetic, and I feel like that's kind of just what Street Fighter's the best at. Like if you keep up with the lore and the dialogue in the games and beating up cars in Street Fighter 2. It's just like they've kept all of that, and I think that's really endearing. And a huge cast, for all the characters, but just like really big star cast for it too.
And it was pretty funny because they actually, I don't know if you guys remember, at the Game Awards, they showed up and it was announced at the Game Awards, and they threw some shade at the Mortal Kombat movie, right? Which I thought was actually really funny. And these guys just look like this looks like this was a lot of fun to actually be I think it would be fun to be a part of this cast because it looks like a really, really fun movie. Just to go see. So anyway, really excited about this. I forgot the date when this releases. Do you know off the top of your head, Matt? I think it's summer, right?
Yeah,
It has a summer big movie. I think this is going to be the Black Horse. I mean, don't get me wrong. Mortal Kombat has also a pretty hefty cast, but this is going to be the Black Horse in there.
Yeah, it just looks like a super fun movie, and you're gonna see Jason here at the end. There's everybody's there. Akuma, Zangief, like all of those guys. Yeah, I mean, even the fact that there he is. Yeah, sorry, Blanca. My bad. I don't know why I said that.
There.
Okay.
Well, Blanca, Balrog, yeah, they're all there, and then October 16th is what's going to show.
October
Yeah.
16th. Yes, awesome.
October 6th. So we got a while. Not as soon as Assassin's Creed. So.
Yeah, or GTA.
So, yeah, or GTA, yeah. We'll actually get to watch this before GTA. I think GTA is now still confirmed November. They still keep saying that November is when it's essentially coming out.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. And then something that we thought was interesting. I've read. There's a lot of mixed things about this, but Marathon was one of March's best-selling games.
Yes.
And I know it's something that's. I feel like this game has just been super mixed in terms of how people have been reacting to it. I liked it. Like, we played it for a little bit. I know our guy Damien has been playing this probably every other week here on our channel, which has been super interesting. And he's been having a good time with playing it. But it's sold pretty well.
Yeah, it's doing pretty well. I mean, it sold over the first one, I think 1.2 million copies. Right now it's sitting at number 4, which actually was surprised that it beat Pokemon Pokopia. Which,
wow.
Yeah, that's what I was surprised. So they're doing really well, and it's been really well accepted. Yeah, like you said, it depends who you ask, but so far so good. Moving along, and it's pretty nice. It's been a lot of fun game. So interesting to see.
The thing that wow, I'm getting all the names wrong today. The things that Bungie said about it is that it is they're in it for the long haul, right? Like, that was something that they definitely wanted to make sure that people were aware of. Is this is not something that they're going to be bailing on anytime soon. They've seen a lot of the feedback, all that sort of stuff. So I feel like, and I've seen that, you even seen this with Destiny, because Destiny 2 has had its resurgences and stuff like that. And they're definitely one of those games that loves to, they're a game house that loves to support the game. So I'm excited to see kind of how this whole thing ends up as it goes down the pipeline, and especially as the team there continues to work on making it a game more and more focused for the gamers who watch it. So I think it's going to be good.
I think, yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, thank you, Curse Lancer. I really, really appreciate that. And then the last thing, I'm just going to jump right into the middle of this because we're right in the middle of this trailer here. Is we are next week. We're going to be getting Alex caught up in the world of Diablo 5. Lord of Hatred is launching with the Warlock and Paladin class, the trailer just launched. This game looks ludicrous. It is one of the our tech director plays this game more than anybody else and literally talks to us about it all the time. Brian always complains about it, but point being is that this is just a game that so many people love, and Blizzard has done such a good job. It's a game that doesn't even look anything like it did when it first kind of came out, and so really excited to check out the new classes. I am definitely. It's funny because Alex was like, oh, I haven't really kind of played in the expansion. It's like, cool, you can play Paladin because I'm playing Warlock, right? Like, I've already called my class. So going from there. So Diablo 4.
For you guys who
wow, I'm really am sick. I need to stop.
Yeah, for you guys who are flipping out over there in the chat, he meant Diablo 4.
Yeah, Diablo 5. We're going to play Diablo 5. We got a special sneak peek of the new 5th version.
And then the following weekend we're playing GTA 6. So just to let you guys know.
Yeah, and we're gonna play. Yeah, and I got access to GTA 6 already. Wow.
And Red Dead Redemption 3, it'll be, I think, is the one after.
My Lord, I am broken. I am more sick than I thought. But I appreciate the grace, guys. Very, very excited about this. Gonna be playing the Warlock, and that should be a lot of fun. Diablo 5 is set. No, it's set for Monday. It's set for Friday next week. That's when we're going to play.
Exactly, that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys don't even know. We're going to be playing it on the Framework 4 with GTA 6 and Red Dead Redemption 3. We're playing all of them at the same time. We're going to blow your minds. It's going to be incredible. So, wow. I need to go back to bed, apparently. So, anyway, that's it for the news. Pretty big news day, actually. It's funny because I think when we were talking at the beginning, Matt, we were like, oh, it's not going to be that big of a news. But there was actually quite a bit that kind of happened.
Much more.
In the
I feel like last week or the week before, whatever that was, the week we last had a stream, we didn't have as much news, and it was kind of quiet on the news front. But yeah, there's been a lot of cool stuff lately. Like even we didn't cover it too much, but there's like Pragmata just came out.
Dude, such a good game.
That is true. That is a big game. I mean, which actually. That brings us up to our newest installment in our show, which we're gonna call it.
Oh, that's right. Alex has got this. What you gaming, playa? I was playing the Porcelain God game. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this is a new segment so tell us about this new segment because you were really excited about this, and apparently, like, you just really wanted to wear a hat on the show or something like that.
Yeah. Because what you gaming. No, the idea for this part of it is like to talk to between all 4 or 5 of us, and also with you guys in the chat of like what gamings are you? What gamings? You're not the only one who's sick, Robey. You and I should just like, and we're done for the day. We're done. No, I just wanted like to talk about like what games are we playing and what games are we excited about.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what I want to do this because sometimes like we forgot that we're also gamers and like, oh, what are you playing besides Snake on your phone or something like that. So I wanted to open that because I know you guys get to play more than I do. So this is more like for a homework, like forcing function for me to actually go get some games and all this stuff.
Got it. Okay, well, why don't we start with Matt? Like, we don't start with Matt a whole lot. So Matt, why don't we kick it off with you? What are you playing, playa?
You shouldn't have. Yeah, I'm playing a couple Switch games actually.
Okay.
I don't know if a lot of people are on the Pokopia train, but my wife and I are both playing that. And they are killing it with a cozy game category right now. So I'm also side gaming on Tomodachi Life.
Oh, wow.
Which, if nobody knows what it is, it's a continuation of a game they had on 3DS. It's now on Switch. It's basically taking Mii characters, the characters you made during the Wii days. You make silly ones. You have like these crazy voices on them. It's kind of like Sims, but you have this little island of people that get into relationships and stuff, and it has a lot of funny gags as part of it. So it's really fun. It's really funny.
Wow.
Okay. I'm having a blast with it.
That's awesome. Yeah, I haven't even. Wow. Okay.
No, I haven't even heard of it. You see, there we go. The more you know.
Didn't even know that game was there. I mean, are you guys like opening like some Pinot Noir and like literally like a little charcuterie and? I mean, that sounds like that kind of cozy game.
It kind of is like Pokopia. Like we've covered and talked about Pokopia before. Yeah. It's kind of like Minecraft with Pokemon, and they do it really well. There's a lot of like really good features that they have kind of stem from updates and features that they did on Animal Crossing from a totally different team. Tomodachi Life is a slightly different cozy game that kind of fits in that same area of simulation, but it's more focused on like relationships and just funny situations that those Miis get into. So like you can feed your Miis like random food items that you create. You can have them run around and talk about like various topics that you want. Like if you want them to talk to another Mii and have them talk about work or talk about games or talk about candy bars, then they'll get into these really funny dialogue points with it. So
that's funny.
Check it out.
It is really good. There's another game with Islands. What's it called? Friends? I don't remember what it is. There's a bunch of pets.
Oh, no. With pets? I mean, there's Animal Crossing. Are you
Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
And like all 3 of them have slightly different things that I really like. I wish they kind of all blended all the quality of life that they've learned in their development, but they're really good. They all kind of satisfy a different itch.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Wow, that sounds pretty cool. That's awesome. What about you, Alex? What are you playing, playa? Like, have you had a chance to play?
Yes, actually, I've been playing Terminator 2D. So actually, while I was on the plane, I was able to play this guy over here, and it's a lot of fun. Actually, I didn't know
He's prepared.
He was prepared. I did my homework. It is pretty cool because you have like arcade game mode, and you just have like story game mode. So obviously the story is the literally the whole story of the movie, and it's pretty cool because you have like you have lives. And then for the arcade, it skips a bunch of levels, but and you only have one life. So you just like, you die. So it's pretty neat. And what I love, from the arcade mode, like the first level, it's supposed to be John Connor in the future. But you're playing like the first levels of Contra. So it's pretty neat too, that mixture that the dude is like, oh, this is the future, but it's like Contra. So I really like that, it being it 2D. And yeah, so I had a lot of fun playing that.
That looks actually really cool.
Yeah, it is a lot of fun. Highly recommended. I was playing on my handheld, on the claw. And the other one that I played that I picked that up again was Prince of Persia.
Oh yeah, the one from Ubisoft.
Yes, exactly, from Ubisoft, because that was a lot of fun, and I made a lot of progress, and I forgot to save my progress, and I hated myself, and I walked away from it for a year, and now I'm just coming back to try to see if I can make it to where I was.
Wow.
So yeah, it's a lot of fun, and highly recommended both games.
Wow. Yeah, that game looks really cool. I love those side scroller type action games, and yeah, that looks really. And I bet you that runs really, really well on your handheld.
It does. It is so smooth. I mean, yeah, like I had no problem. I took 2 flights, so I spent the first 4 hours. So the first flight just playing that one. It was awesome.
That is like, I love it. Like there's something about being able to just kind of play a game, and it doesn't happen as much as I want. Like the thing sometimes, like especially on the longer flights, sometimes you get fed and stuff, and then you're like, well, I don't want to play a game because then I have to put it away, and then you end up never gaming. But when you do get like solid gaming on an airplane, it just feels so good. Wow, I am gonna have to check that out. Okay, so for me, I played Pragmata, which I love.
Yes.
Really love that game. I actually played it on stream and played it with people, and the more I played it, the more I loved it. The mechanics are great. There's a lot of problem solving. It's literally you are a guy on a team who go up to the moon, and you are this base has just basically it's an AI like test facility that they're using to use a new type of material to test 3D printing kind of everything. But anyway, they lose communications, so they send this team up to go find out what's going on. When you're there, you basically get separated from your team, and you meet this girl who is a full-blown AI called a Pragmata. And so you're trying to escape this base, but you're fighting essentially an evil AI that thinks that you don't belong there, and so you're finding out what essentially had happened. But it's not like Dead Space or anything like that. It's actually not that kind of gory. I don't know. It kind of reminds me. It's very Kojima. It's actually, if I could say it reminds me of anything, it reminds me of Lost Planet from Capcom, because it is a Capcom type game, but instead of it being on a dinosaur thing, it's kind of like more on, instead of being on an ice planet, it's more survival on the space station. But it was cool. It was a really good game. The other one that I'm checking out is Hearthstone. A lot of Hearthstone. I love Hearthstone, and then some World of Warcraft Midnight, because honestly, they've just been nailing it with their prey system, and there's just so many different mechanics. And then one that I've got on my list that I just got a code for was Mouse PI, which actually looks like an incredibly good game. So those are kind of what I'm playing right now.
That's pretty.
Robey, do you have Omar muted?
Oh,
yes. You know that he's in here?
I didn't know he was in here.
Yeah. He only said like one thing, so it's fine.
Okay.
But he was saying he was playing Pragmata. Combat system is really good.
Now he's unmuted, but yeah, dude, am I not wrong about Pragmata? Pragmata is absolutely awesome.
It's amazing. Yeah, I was saying that like the story and the setting is super cool, but the combat system, and I've played a lot of games before. I started that one up and I was like, damn, this is actually like a fresh, new combat mechanic. So I thought that was super cool.
Yeah, and the part about the combat, the way that it works is that as you're approaching a enemy, and it's hard to explain, Alex, but essentially you get this mini game where you have to hack the person you're fighting, and by doing things in this little hack, and you're using your D-pad to kind of move through like a little like square thing, then you can do more damage and stuff like that. So there's almost this point where instead of like a parry system, you create these pauses in combat so you can set yourself up with these different things. So it's actually pretty deep, but honestly, I'm surprised it took this long to find something like this, because I thought it was it's really a very cool system.
No, okay, it's sold. So I'm gonna go play on that. And so Omar, you were playing Pragmata, and what else are you playing?
Yeah, I played Pragmata. I loved it. Super good game. I've actually I picked up a Switch 2 fairly recently, so I am an Animal Crossing addict. I've been playing that. It's kind of like a daily thing. It's bad. Yeah, I bought the Switch and I was like, I'm gonna play Pokopia, whatever. Dude, I've put like 80 hours into Animal Crossing.
That game is so good.
It's so bad. Yeah, I know. I love it. And then looking forward to, I mean, I think at the moment my biggest one is GTA 6, but
yeah.
I'm not even excited for it, just in the sense that it might not ever come out. You know what I'm saying? So looking forward to it, but kind of with bated breath, really.
Yeah. I know it's hard for me to say it. Like, I'm looking forward to like Diablo, but we're gonna play it. Forza Horizon 5, but we're gonna play it, right? Like, The thing is, the one thing that's been really nice about Intel Live is that we have been playing a lot of the games that I want to play anyway, which has been awesome.
Yeah,
so
we're spoiled.
I almost know that we're gonna get to play it, so I don't feel like that anticipation. Yeah, for sure. I'm with you, Omar. GTA 6 is one of those things that I don't know, man. GTA 5 didn't do it for me as much as GTA 4 did, so I'm really I really like the way this world is kind of rolling out. And then rumor is Red Dead Redemption 3 has finally hit production. So I know. And
Wait,
Top
what does
Gun.
production mean?
It means that they've actually started, like, Top Gun 3 has started. Like, dude, there's been all this crazy stuff. Dude, all of these Robey things are coming to fruition.
So you're
there
saying
are
I
a couple
have
games
time.
that have come out or are coming out in the next week. I saw reviews came out for Mouse PI, which I don't know if anybody else is tracking that one.
That's
It's
what
like
I
black and
actually have a
white.
code for that. I'm very excited to play that game.
Yeah, I want to check it out. And then Saros on PS5.
Oh, yeah.
Which
Right.
unlikely, I think, at this point, it's going to come to PC, unfortunately. But people that are fans of Returnal, which is on PC, definitely check out Returnal. Saros seems like it's getting really, really good reviews for next week that it comes out.
Yeah. So anyway, it's gonna be in a pretty incredible time for PC gaming and just gaming all up this year. I feel like there's just it's been hit out of, and then there's been these like kind of surprises. Like, I wasn't really tracking Pragmata, and Pragmata ended up being great. I've heard really amazing things about Mouse PI. And then like I'm looking at Forza and all of the other games that just came out of the Xbox. We got Assassin's Creed Black Flag that's literally just a few months away. So it's going to be a crazy year. It's so
gonna
much
be fun.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
and
a
then
lot
I
of fun.
play WoW, which makes it's like Omar's Animal Crossing, which makes it impossible to actually enjoy anything, which is the roast. So anyway, huge shout out to everybody who's been gifting subs. Zenu, Landsworth, all you guys are goats. Appreciate you. All that sort of stuff. Should we start talking about PC? Is that what we're going to start doing?
Well,
We could build one.
and that's the end of our What You Gave Me player. So thank you guys. Hope you guys liked that little section.
I thought
I'm gonna
it was
take
great.
the hat off because people were saying they cannot take me seriously with that hat.
I like it, Alex. I like that. Actually, it's funny. I didn't know what to expect out of that particular statement, but now that you get about it, it's like it's such an easy way to just kind of find out, like, discovering games that we may not even thought.
game
I had never heard of
discovery,
Matt's, one of Matt's games.
Tomodachi
Right?
Life. Yeah.
Yeah. So
It's an interesting one. You should check it out, though.
yeah. Okay. Let's talk about parts, guys. Let's talk about. So this is going to be an interesting build because the way that we normally do this is not going to work because essentially I'm going to have Brian. Let's go over to you. Let's go full screen me real quick because the parts, they're not in boxes at all. They are like you would get them, because when they get like motherboards and all that, they're actually shipped in different forms. Like they get trays of these things. So it's going to be a little bit different. So we're not going to have a bunch of boxes laid out. What we're actually going to do is bring up the parts list, Brian, and we're just going to kind of run through the parts of the system. Now, what we are building is a CyberPowerPC system. Now, we're going to be linking this. We're going to be dropping a link here to this system. It's a system that's at the end cap of Best Buy. If you do not know what that means, that is actually a really big deal for a company to own the end cap of for a particular item. And so this is it right here. It's a $1,399 build. It's got a Core Ultra 5 225. It's got a 225 F in it. It's got the MSI Pro B860 VC. It's got a PNY RTX 5060 OC. It's got an 8 gig right there. Team Group 1 terabyte NV5000 NVMe drive. It's got one 16 gig 6000 mega transfer CL48 DDR5 DIMM. It's got the award-winning MA-01 case, and then it's got a CyberPower themed tower cooler, and then it's got that Apiva 600 watt prestige power supply. So again, parts that are literally the way that you think about when you look at PC parts from a pre-built perspective. These are extremely tested, extremely making sure that the parts meld well together, because the whole thing is that they have to provide service and support, and so this goes through way more what's called quality assurance than anything else, because they need to make sure that whatever they're going to warranty doesn't necessarily fail. So there's a higher stringent standard for them in terms of when they put parts in through this. And so again, the other thing that's really cool about this is it does come with the CyberPower warranty, which we've covered before, which I think is 2 years. We'll get covering on that. And Blondie, if you can get me a link to the warranty, you can ask Damien for that, so that way we can link it in there for their warranty. And the other thing that's also really great as well is you can check it out at Best Buy at the end caps. And then the other thing too is it also comes with a cool mouse and keyboard, which will actually get to show up. So that all of that for $1,399, which is actually a pretty good deal. So that is what we're basically doing today.
So one of the questions was, I guess we'll find out later on, what do the knobs do on the case?
So they actually have a bunch of different stuff, and we'll actually get to show this off a little bit later, but they can be changed to do things like change audio, but they also change RGB. So there's actually, you can configure them to do different things.
Control your frames per second?
Yeah, you can literally, so you just turn this one up to make it go faster, you turn this one up to make it go slower, and this is the one where you mute Alex.
I thought that was Omar.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it does. And then, but the other thing too is like, honestly, and then just zoom in here, Brian, real quick. But the thing that's so cool is that not only that they also are both twist and they have a push as well. So you actually have multiple points of activation. And the button itself is actually like a full push. And then on the front, yeah.
Can I turn them off so I can just like play around with the knobs and
Fidgeting,
just,
the fidgets.
fidget with them?
That I don't know. But you also get 2 USB-A, and they're rounded with the orange, and then a USB-C, and then also you get audio as well. So it's actually really, really cool. This case won some awards
well.
That's what
I was gonna say. The color scheme, the way it looks, the vibes, everything. It's really, really nice. It's a really nice case. I really like it. So hats off. Actually, hats off to CyberPower for such a great system. So.
And then people are wondering, yes, at some point in time, you will be able to build in this case as a PC DIY case, but right now it is exclusive to CyberPower. When it will be its own PC DIY case is TBD. Right now, it's just literally the only way to get it is to get a system like what we're showcasing today. The case weighs 8 million pounds. I'm just kidding.
Now, how much is that in moon tons?
In moon tons, it's 37 moon tons.
Gotcha. That's
that's what it's.
What's the conversion rate from moon tons to chippy chips?
That's 207 million chippy chips.
Whoa.
It's so many chippy chips.
Streamallowance.com/intel. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Definitely 3 bananas out of 5 croissants.
Well, guys, there's a huge hole in the back of the PC because there's nothing in the PC case right now. it's just, there's no PC in the PC case right now.
Robey, in the back, there's a hole right there.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What are we
now, somebody
do?
is saying if I lick the RAM, it will go from CL48 to CL28. Guys, that's not true. Because this is supposed to go to somebody else, I don't know if I should really lick the RAM in this case. Okay, so let's see how this works. Oh, there's screws on the top. Okay, so we're gonna start doing this. It's gonna be a little bit, I don't know why I'm stripping the case first, because the case is so fascinating.
It looks, I mean, it's a case that is not that common, that we haven't seen, so I really like to see what it is. And yes, please don't give any ideas to Robey on when
especially with me being sick, I'm definitely not going to be licking anything today.
I bet he's not going to do anything because he's still recovering.
Yeah, I don't want to like all of a sudden, what kind of news story is that where it's like, guy passes neurovirus via licked PC to all of the CyberPower employees, right?
Yeah, I don't know if Brett from Tech, I didn't see him like the A770. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he did. So you guys let me know, but I don't know. I don't see him doing
thankfully
that.
we don't really get alerts when people lick their PC parts.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean,
don't.
we are still working on that technology. I promise to you, we'll have it here, and it's going to be Intel licking technology 2.0. So once we have that,
dude, it has to go through a black light when you get
Put 'em in prison.
when you get the PC from now on. Could you imagine that?
Oh.
Okay, so it's got screws at the top. I feel like this whole top thing just kind of slides off. Little screws there. It's like no, that just comes off from the front. Oh wow.
He's not gonna taste anything. He had food poisoning. Let him be. Let the man be.
Okay, so that just comes off from the front, and it looks like this probably just. Oh yeah, wow, that's actually pretty cool. That's really straightforward. I mean, honestly, really nice, like rounded front part, right? Like in terms of case just coming apart, it comes apart very easily.
That was. I mean, you can even leave it open like that, and it's still a beautiful.
It's still pretty,
system.
right?
Yeah, it's a beautiful system. It's a showpiece right there.
Yeah, and then a couple of things you can definitely tell that there's the ribbon for probably all of the knobs and all that sort of stuff. Knobby. Oh man, Knobby's back.
Knobby, no. Knobby finally went back to his realm.
Yeah, exactly. So one of the things is, like I said, guys, there won't be crazy cable management of this because again, they have to QA this. So we'll do some cable management, but it'll be very light comparatively. We've got USB 3.2 and USB-C. We've got a couple SATA connections, which is not surprising. It looks like fans you can daisy chain into this if you want to, in terms of that regard. And then, yeah, you got a drive cage down here for 2.5 and 3.5 inch drives. And then here in the back, there's a cable going back there. I don't know what that's to though. Oh, it's to the front. So there's actually like a little power plant thing going. Oh no, never mind. I lied. That's just your HD audio cable. I was like, what is that? No, it's just a cable I have to plug in. So let's not forget that one.
Amniac, your comment I have so many questions.
What?
His comment was, I still have an old black light from the 90s that I pulled out from a limo and modded from inside the PC. I'm not gonna touch that.
There's also, it looks like there is fans. There are. Oh my gosh. Dude, check this out. Okay, so this will be really crazy, but there are they may not be thin, but there are fans underneath for the GPU, right? So they plug in right here from the bottom, and then can you see that very well?
Oh yeah, I see the fins.
Yeah, so I'll lift that up right there, but you can actually see there's actually fans in there as well. So it actually has direct airflow to the GPU as well. And they are RGB, so those are all controlled as well, which is actually really neat. So yeah, that's cool. Lots to be excited with this case. Yeah. I know when they showed it off, it was really neat. And then the fact that they covered all of the fans, so there's 5 fans included, but they're all covered by these covers already, which is really neat. So it just gives it it almost feels like the Evolve, which we have back here. It's got a very Evolve X type vibe to it. Which just means that when we build the PC, it should look super clean. So I think now that we've kind of taken it apart, I think the next step is to actually put a PC inside of it. What do you think, Alex?
Maybe a motherboard.
Maybe a motherboard
inside of it. A motherboard. And,
somebody noticed there's a giant hole in it.
The whole lineup of this case is really cool. Like they've got some cool colorways that are like
they do
relatively mid-century modern, like feel nice in the home. And I feel like if you put some Noctuas in there, like pretty sweet.
Like more earthy touches. Yeah, I like that. You know.
I will say, like somebody's saying, like I think if I was going to choose parts for this case, for what they have in here, 225F, right? Like with a small tower air cooler, this is going to be totally fine. The 225F, I could literally blow on it and it would be fine. But the thing is this does support 360 millimeter AIO. So these are reverse fans. So you have intake. So that's plenty of intake for a 360 millimeter AIO, which means this case from an airflow standpoint will do anything up to 270K, 285K, you name it. This case can handle it. Even stuff that's slightly hotter with 5 fans. And it's also going to get direct airflow to the GPU. Guys, the one thing I will say, even though you do see these vents in front of here, and it is doing directed airflow, so from the front here, it's blowing air this way and this way. So the even vents, even the tower cooler will get some directed airflow specifically, but there's going to be more than enough air just because of its volume of air doesn't get reduced by fins, it just gets directed. So there's going to be more than enough volume of air being pushed through to cool anything. Yeah.
At the end, when you have the magic wand with the smoke and you go spilling ammos, I think people will be able to see that.
So anyway, it's gonna be cool. I'm excited. It's a beautiful case. I
really like it.
I really wish we could buy it, right? But at least I get to build in it.
You get to build in it. I mean, very lucky few, or the only lucky.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Pandorian Gray, Andrew said, hey, is 16 gigs good enough for gaming, or is 32 gigs needed with RAM prices now? No, 16, okay, so there are games for sure, especially when you talk about sim games, that 32 gigs is necessary, like your flight sims, stuff like that. You can definitely game with 16 gigs. Ideally, you can do 32 gigs, but 16 gigs is more than capable. If you're going to do streaming and gaming, or anything and gaming, that's where you might see the 32 gigs feel, the 16 gigs feel like you're missing out. The key thing is that if you were to buy another kit, you would just need to make sure that you get the same CL, the same speed as what you had for this one. So if you were going to buy another XPG, you could just go and look up the model number. Like, so what you do is, like, say for instance, you bought this system, on this is a model number. You would just search for that model number and you would buy another 16 gig stick of this particular model number. If you are going to do 16 gigs of DDR5, it is better to do a single stick than to do 2 8 gig sticks. That we've seen more compatibility issues with 2 8 gig sticks than we have with a single 16 gig stick. Yes, you are losing out on some speed, but it is much easier to add a second 16 gig than to go to 4 8 gigs, if that makes sense. So I would say 2 8 DIMMs has stability issues. So I would say with single 16 would be my recommendation, and then from there move to there. So
yeah, like I won't think like the ones that the games that will require 32 are more on the side of simulators kind of thing. So I mean, and with prices, I think you can still pull it off with 16. So
yeah,
like Ray was saying, go get one stick and just hang out to it, and then hopefully as in the future when memory comes down, you can try to go look at
get the second one,
brother, and put it in there.
The good thing is that you could, and this is one of the things that's a benefit of having somebody like CyberPower, is that a lot of those times you can reach out to them because they'll still carry that for warranty issues and stuff like that, and so you can get another 16 gig of the same stick of RAM and all that sort of stuff. And some of them have upgrade programs and stuff like that. So something to be like that's a nice little benefit of having something like a CyberPower system. Okay, let's get here's our RAM, our motherboard kit
inside of our PC.
Here's our motherboard kit right here. They gave me a whole kit. Look at this. It's all like just ready to go.
No, Robey, that's not a motherboard. That's something to patch the hole inside of the case.
That is true. There you go. So Pandorian Gray, here's my deal, man. We have done dual 8 gigs that come together as a kit, and we've probably tested, I don't know, 15 different ones, and I mean, actually Matt can attest to this, and we've returned so many of them because 2 8 gigs, it's just not a configuration at DDR5 that is very well tested. And even though the kits come together from a RAM perspective, motherboards don't seem to support them or even boot with them all that often. So it is better, I would say, to buy a 16 gig single stick than it is to buy a dual 8 gig and then even try to do 4 8 gigs. So
first-hand experience, it's frustrating. Like, everyone involved in buying RAM is buying them for pretty high prices right now. Like, it's not cheap.
Oop.
And then you have no guarantee. So we've just learned based on those trial and error options that 2x8 is just not working out correctly. So 2x32 or 2x16 seems to be fine, at least so far.
They gave me like 3 antennas. Does this have 3 antennas? They gave me all the antennas. They're like, you might lose an antenna, you doob.
Here's an extra one just in
Here's an
case.
extra one just in
No,
case.
but
Yes.
the thing that caught my attention from that bag was that that X-Acto knife, that weapon that you have.
Yeah, right here
in your hands.
I will tell you, man, if you got an extra, if you're ever being attacked, guys, say for instance you're in your home. Let me put you through a scenario right here. You're in your home. All of a sudden you hear a burglar breaking in. If you have a good half an hour to get this out, this could save your life.
It will save your life.
You just need a half an hour to be able to get it out. If you're Kevin Darby, maybe 15 minutes. But I'm just saying, good defense right here. So, okay, let's get this thing done. This is always the Pro B860 VC Wi-Fi. This is not a motherboard you would typically see. One thing that pre-built companies have is they actually have access to kits that we don't necessarily see from a retail standpoint, right? Which is also super nice. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do something backwards. I'm gonna install my 16 gig DDR5 first.
What?
I know.
I'm scared. Hold my hand. Alex, hold my hand.
He is sick, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm throwing it all crazy right now.
He's a little sick. Please forgive
He's
him.
sick.
He's sick. That's what it is. Yeah, he is sick. What's up in need of temperance? I'm not licking anything because I was sick. I wasn't feeling great, so there will be less licking than you're used to on this show. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna install our CPU.
That's a nice
Keep all this stuff together. That went really quick.
That was quick.
I felt like there should have been more pomp and circumstance, but
There should be, you should do like in those Rubik's Cube competitions where they have the little
With
thing where you test your time. You should have your hands down and then
down.
put those in and then hands back down.
oh, there you go. Yeah, how fast can you do it? Exactly. Okay, let's go ahead and install our NVMe. I was a little worried that they weren't going to give me the little screw, but dude, they really did think about all this stuff. So thank you very much. Honestly, CyberPower, huge shout out. I know this is not something where they typically hand this to a tech influencer and say, go build one of our PCs, but dude, great job. Thank you very much, CyberPower, for this. Hands down. Just kidding. Okay, so let's grab now. So we've got that. Let's grab now our kit. Oop, okay. This is our cooling kit here. Also another part of making sure that, I was a little nervous, but then all of it is included in here. So there's our little bracket. Look, it's got little purple things on it. Alex, look at that. It's very fancy looking,
purple.
Nice. It's purple! There it is right there. And it has thermal paste too.
Yeah.
They gave me everything. They thought of it all. You think this is splave thermal paste? Probably not.
Could be. I don't know.
Cooler has RGB built in, and it's like you can see that it actually comes into the fan top thing here, which is kind of crazy. So we'll have to figure out that. Please remove before installation. I think they really just made that just for me.
Yeah. Seems like a call out just to you. I'm going to turn off stream though, so I don't see you actually remove it.
I just don't trust you. Okay, there we go. Okay, stream. So that is out now. What we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and install our bracket.
Yeah, there's not that many Jedis with purple lightsabers. I think there's only Mace Windu.
Yeah, that was his signing contract deal.
Exactly, that was on his signing contract. Because they asked him, it's like, what color can it be? It's like, can I make it any color? It's like, purple.
That was his thing.
Yeah.
So no, it did not come with the purple lightsaber. I still do the 9-dot method. I don't know how much they gave me, but we're gonna make 9 dots work. Wow, this actually is really nice thermal paste. That came out really nice.
9 dots.
I put 37 dots in here. All the thermal paste there. So I don't think I need this extra bracket. I think these are if you were gonna install the other team's stuff. So I'm gonna put that away. I'll find out when I try and put it on. Okay, CyberPowerPC probably goes at the top. What do you think?
Yes, please.
Yes, please? Okay, okay.
Sorry,
Alex said it has to be that way. Make it so.
Number 2.
Number 2.
There been enough of those. Well, I just make sure that it's looking the right way because I think the last one we had to do a quick turnaroundsy.
Yeah, we did. Okay, just getting these lined up. There we go. Okay, I got it lined up. Okay. Let's use Excalibur today. We're gonna use Excalibur.
No, Steve.
No Steve today. I felt like that would be too much like hype in one day.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's
a
a lot.
Excalibur, it sounds about right.
I think this is Excalibur level day.
Oh, the icons are back. The emojis on. The emojis on.
Like skater on
Discord. On Magic Game and Player.
Oh yeah, that one. I knew that one was gonna happen fast. Okay, there we go, guys. Cooler is installed. Looking pretty good so far. 225F all snug and bug. Snug in bed.
Negative bug.
There we go. And our cooler on and installed very nicely. Okay. I got a little bit of grease on this thing, so I'm gonna grab my microfiber cloth and just wipe off the grease. I know Brian will just be like, "What is going on, sir?"
You know what we forgot?
Yeah, he's got to B-roll this thing. There's no grease on B-roll.
You know what's funny? You know what we forgot?
What did you forget?
We forgot about the other cat. The
Okay.
Wildcat.
Oh, we did.
Oh yeah, we did.
Do we want to? I can finish this and then we can go back to
Yeah,
that.
that's fine. No, finish this and then we'll.
No, I mean like finish
Well-
I'll get the motherboard done and then we should. How did we forget that?
We were so excited about all the other stuff.
I know. Wow, we are lame, dude. Dude, not having PowerPoint on Twitch is just like that's almost like.
I mean, PowerPoint and Twitch is revolutionary. We have said that, and that's what we've been breaking ground. PowerPoint and Twitch, it is just nobody had thought about it, and we're just how does it call that? Trailblazing. We are definitely trailblazing.
We were supposed to be and we didn't trailblaze today, but luckily you remembered. I'm glad you didn't write us at the end and be like, you know what we forgot to do? Talk about the Intel news on this show, on this Intel show.
I mean, there's always next week, but yeah.
Okay, well, we got our motherboard basically together at this point in time, so let's jump back to the normal channel. There it is, motherboard in. We got, look at that. The other thing too that I thought was actually pretty neat. Check this out, that the fan actually lines up. You know you've done it right because the fan actually lines up with the line, which I thought was actually pretty cool. So, and they hid their cables down below, so which is a lot going in there. But let's jump into full screen Alex.
What?
Take it away, full screen Alex.
Hey, give me a heads up.
What? You are always prepared, sir. What are you talking about? Okay, so what is this? Tell us about this Wildcat thing that's happening.
All right, so for you guys and for all of us who were forgetting about talking about this, is actually Wildcat is the code name of this new processor, as we had before Panther Lake. This is this little smaller brother, Wildcat, and it's part of the Intel Core Series 3 family. It just launched last week, and it's a smaller brother. It still has a punch, it still has a couple of claws. You're gonna play with you, but yeah, it has a lot to bring here to the table. The idea is that it was designed for all battery life. It is ready for we have a quota for saying AI, so you have to say it at least once and put it at least once on PowerPoint. So yeah, ready for hybrid AI. But Alex, you a specimen of technology knowledge. What does hybrid AI mean? Please enlighten us with all your knowledge on this. Hybrid AI means that combination between things that you can do with your laptop locally and also sending some part of the work or to the cloud or to the data center. So that is hybrid. Some of it is done locally, some of it is done remote, and that's what we mean by hybrid. 60% lower processor power, and then of course we have better AI GPU compared to our previous generation. But Alex, what cores do you have in there? Oh my God. Yes, sir. we have our E cores and our P cores. We have our Darkman cores, which are the ones we're using in Panther Lake, and our Cougar Cove cores for the P cores, also used in our Panther Lake. We also have our NPU, NPU5, and of course we have our Xe3 GPU. So we have the graphics that we have in Panther Lake and also the NPU in there. And of course, this is all brought to you by Intel 18A process technology. But Alex, tell us, what is the actual processor configuration? I can't wait for you to tell me. Well, hold on to your chairs because this is what we have right here. So this is the actual configuration that you'll see. We have up to 6 cores. So we have 2 P cores and 2 LPE cores, Darkman cores. We have, let's say we have our NPU. We have different types of memory configurations. You can have LPDDR5 up to, I guess, if you round up 500 megatransfers per second, or if you have DDR5, you have 64 megatransfers per second. This guy also comes with your 4 megabyte memory side cache, or cache. Cache is something else. And this is actually internally, and that's actually shared between the NPU, also our graphics engine, and also our cores that can also access that. It has the Xe3 architecture, and it comes up to 2 Xe cores. So that is one of the tiles that we have in there. And then we also have our I/O tile or SoC tile in there that has 6 PCI lanes, comes with Thunderbolt 4, and all your other wonderful peripherals, including Wi-Fi 7 and Bluetooth. So that is pretty much in a nutshell what our Wildcat looks like. If you're asking about performance, I can show you a couple of quick numbers, quick charts, because everybody loves charts, but I highly recommend that once third-party reviewers such as Robey get their hands on, you should compare what they have. Here we're comparing it to the Intel Core 7 150U, so this is Meteor Lake, so 2 generations earlier, and you'll see that you can experience between, you can see the differences of here, of all the different benchmarks that we have in there. And for the full lineup of all your Wildcat or your Intel Core Series 3, this is what we have here. So you'll see Intel Core 3 all the way to Intel Core 7, changing the frequencies or core configurations, and also GPU configurations. And depending on that, you also have different type of NPUs, and that will provide different types of TOPS. And that, boys and girls, it is the Intel Core Series 3 processor lineup of the architectural called Wildcat Lake that you can actually will see here in the future with a couple of systems coming out here pretty soon. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, I'll put the chat while Robey keeps on trucking.
Alex, I've got a question for you.
Yes.
Who's this for? Is it for gaming?
Yeah. That's. I think that was exactly my question.
What's the difference between Core No Ultra, Core Ultra?
The check is in the mail, Matt. And
yes, chippy chips are on the way.
Chippy chips, you got more chippy chips. This is what we're doing is we're bringing all these technology advances that we have from Panther Lake to the mainstream. So we're looking at this sort of like an entry-level type of laptop that will be able to have all these amazing technologies that you can experience more like at high end from Panther, like from the Core Ultra. So there's a specific range that we're looking. You'll see different types of systems out there. The idea is to have like an entry level that has a really nice feeling, that is durable, capable of all these different things. So I would like to say like a price range, but I can't, because if I say that, then tomorrow price and memory is going to come down and something else is going to change. And then you guys are going to be like, Alex, you lied to us. And I don't want to be that person, because I always want to tell you everything that I know, and to be veridic about that stuff. So it is out there and kind of an entry-level sort of approach for those people. So the people who are like for students, I'll think of it like, let me think, like high school students, middle school students, people that do day-to-day things, but now starting to have the need to use more on the graphics side, more on the memory side, and also all these new applications that are going to be coming out that cover ears, do AI.
Well, there we go.
Thanks.
There we go. That's but again, guys, it's one of those things that, again, it's just options, and the other thing too is these are going to be more powerful than a lot of the other like what used to be entry-level chips that were out there. So I mean, like you're talking about like maybe those folks who are looking at Ultrabooks who might have been like looking at your Chromebook comparisons or something like that, right? Like that's where these are going to be really kind of focused at, and then they can do more. And I think that's the part that's actually really, really cool about it. Yeah. Araxnus, you're absolutely right. It's totally based on what the unfortunately the retailers can sometimes choose the prices.
Well, yeah, they're the ones who pick the prices.
Yeah.
Like that's why when we release price, for example, on processors, we call it like suggested pricing, right? Like, hey, we suggest you price it at this level, but at the end of the day, we don't have no say on that.
Yeah, we don't have any. Yeah, they can't. We can only say so much in terms of what the pricing can essentially be.
Yes, correct.
Okay, cool. Well, let's keep going here.
Let's keep trucking. Hey, look at that. We covered that and we didn't miss it. Woohoo!
We didn't miss it. We did good.
Yeah, go team, go team. We got that. Woohoo!
Something that they probably did remember, and then I don't know where it is the screws. But I have lots of screws, so we will be able to do it.
I lost all my screws a long time ago.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get this in. First thing we're going to do is not forget to put in the thing. And I've been asked to do something, guys, and so I'm going to do this so we can, and we're going to get a new version of this. But I'm going to go like this, so you guys will see the main reason being is that we're doing this is so that way when we do our videos, you can edit them a little bit easier. So, but we're going to get a new frame for that. So there we go.
Hey Alex, on one of the slides, and I shared it in Discord in case people are curious and want to look at that whole deck. For the GPU options and then what the GPU is capable of doing, is it possible that this supports things like XeSS in the future or straight away, or how does that work?
I think, yeah, I didn't double check, but it should be able, this is the same architecture as Panther Lake, so you should be able to support XeSS on that side. So now remember, this has a different type amount of cores compared to Panther Lake. So depending on the game,
it says like casual gaming, and I would
exactly
make that
it is
clear
casual
with people
gaming.
too. From my perspective, this is very casual gaming. It's not like a workhorse that you would see in Panther.
Exactly. Yeah. So for those who were saying does it run Crysis?
That was Kelt from Falcon.
Maybe.
Just so you know.
I know. I mean, technically, maybe just because Crysis is so old, but I know what you were asking.
Yeah, that's just Kelt being Kelt. You know how Kelt likes to come in here and just says,
Kelt, it's an honorable guest.
He is. Yes, he's always welcome.
I mean, and he has the most interesting AI PC in the world, right?
Yeah, he does. He does. Dude, that video, so good.
As per his video that we, what's it called? Launched. Is that a launch? Yeah, the premiere. As we premiered.
We premiered on the show
of the the 200S Plus. That was easy.
Okay, let's grab something I've not dusted out for some time.
What?
The screw bin.
All the screws are in there.
Okay. Yeah, I just gotta get enough. Okay, here we go. Gotta find the right screws.
It's at it's 11, or is it 9? I forget.
Luckily, I have some, which is good.
You know, you're a Boy Scout.
I am a Boy Scout who has screws, luckily. This is where it's nice to be
prepared. Be prepared.
I also have like downstairs like tons and tons of cases, so if I needed to go raid more, I could.
Hey guys, we're going raiding downstairs.
We're gonna go get more. We're gonna go get more Morbo screws.
More those screws. Well, it's not that it doesn't come with screws. It's just like they send it not built, and they don't sell it as a kit, right? They sell it as built, so it's okay. It happens. Don't worry. As we said earlier at the show, this build is gonna go back to CyberPower. They're gonna rebuild it and make sure that everything is up and running, so they can provide not only the great customer service that they have, but also the warranty. So don't worry, guys. We're trying to here just show this amazing PC. and how they do it. And we are very lucky that they actually let Mr. Robey over here build it. because-
Yeah, exactly. Understand, guys, this is like this is a pre-built system, so this isn't something like they don't get parts the same way we do, and so
No.
this case wasn't made for retail. So it doesn't come with like a little box in the it doesn't come with a little box filled with screws like you normally do, because it's not kind of what this case is meant for.
They offered Robey training, and he said, "Nah." I don't
Yeah,
know.
he's like,
I
yeah,
don't
I'll
think
do it.
No need no stinking training.
I'll be fine.
Also the motherboards. Also these guys move such volumes that they can actually afford to have their own motherboard designs, and they just also like the case and different things. So yes, it is an OEM version.
Yeah, this isn't like something you'd normally see. You can't buy
Yeah,
this off
you
the
can
shelf.
buy this on no on the shelf.
Okay, well, we had enough screws, so we're good. Okay, and again, they're gonna go and redo it anyway, because they have to, and understand, this is not something where they don't trust me, it's just they have to for their own edification, right? Yeah. Ugh.
Alex, do we trust him? I'm starting.
I
to
don't,
look.
okay,
Robey?
listen, you
I
guys,
don't
you guys
know. I don't wanna
can't,
tell. Can he hear me?
you can't, well, what?
Let's just mute him. We can mute him. We can mute him.
Okay, let's mute him. Okay, go. Well, we gotta.
Great. I thought you guys believed in me. Well, a lot of times it's funny because the other thing too is like somebody said, like Araxis was saying, he was like this motherboard isn't fashion forward for me. The other thing too is sometimes it's like for them it's about hitting a price point, right? It's not necessarily about fashion forward or one other thing, right? For sure, right?
mean,
And so sometimes it's like they got to get it at a price place.
I don't remember when was the last time I took my motherboard out for dinner or wear it. So,
Mine was literally yesterday. I was like, it was feeling neglected.
I mean, I do get a lot of complaints from it. So
Okay, so here we go. We got, so what we've got now is we're gonna start working through, and dude, guys, it's gonna be hard for me because I'm gonna wanna cable manage the crud out of this, but I am not allowed to. So we got our USB 3 right here. Ooh, there it is. Like that, we're gonna make it look good.
well, the good thing is you covered the hole. Hey, actually, I forgot
Wait, do we have
you
something
put
else we
the-
forgot to cover?
the IO shield.
Oh, it fits in. It's in, look.
Okay. Oof. You got me a little scared.
There it is right
Imagine.
there. There it is.
Imagine Dragons.
You
Thank
were really worried there for a second, but I was more
I
worried. I was
was-
like, wait a minute, did we
oh,
not cover something else that we were supposed to cover on this show?
That is so common, and you only realize it once you have booted the computer and installed the OS.
Dude, that's the worst. It's technically still a pre-built
still a
because when
pre-built.
you technically every PC that you get from somebody that was built before you got it is a pre-built. I mean, you have a pre-built Araxis because I built it. It was pre-built before you had it.
Yes, it is a one single channel DDR chip of 16 gigs.
Yes, it is a one. From a compatibility and upgrade standpoint, that is a better call. Trust me, as somebody who's run and done all the testing for this, don't do it the other way. Okay, so we've got that. Next one is we've got our front panel. Luckily, the other thing too is there's like nice little modifications. Like, so even as a pre-built company, unified front panel header, which is awesome. So like this has got to save them time. They don't have to do a bunch of little connections. They just basically slide that in right there.
Now the flux capacitor actually it got shipped to my house instead of his house, so I don't know what we're gonna do with it. We're just gotta put it somewhere else later on, but yeah.
Got shipped to whose house?
My house. They're asking if you put in the flux capacitor, and I said like,
Oh yeah,
no.
it didn't get shipped here. Yeah, sorry
Yeah.
guys.
But it got shipped tomorrow.
Yeah, it got shipped tomorrow. Because it's the future.
You know, and I can tell these are your friends because they're asking if it's the cooler level and if you're gonna level the GPU.
Oh yeah, for sure. We're gonna make sure it's all level. Even CyberPower does
at
the
the
same
level.
thing. Yeah.
We
Okay,
are
so guys,
always at that level.
we're always at the level. Okay, so everything is hooked up the way it should be. So I'm gonna do some light cable management in the back. I think Nam probably wants me to use no more than 4 cable ties. So, oh, I forgot, it doesn't sit normally because it's got things on it. Okay, so I can use 4 cable ties, guys. 4 zip ties. Not a lot.
Can he do it with 4 table ties, ladies and gentlemen? Is he ready to do
Okay,
this?
so this right here, guys, is the the cool thing is they've added all of these because you want it to all run off of the same RGB. So these are all so they can daisy chain. So I think, are these all the same? Yep. Okay, so we're gonna take this and we're gonna find out where all of the extras are. It's not that one. That one looks like it's plugged in. That one looks like, okay, so this one is gonna be the one we're gonna daisy chain for our cooler. And just as a reminder, don't focus on the back for the B-roll.
Just the front.
Just the front, yeah.
We're doing a mullet here.
Rex just wanted
It's
me to
only
show
business in the
IO
front.
again.
Okay, yeah. But just don't for the sake of Robey's reputation, don't spend a lot of time B-rolling the.
There's gonna be that time that you're gonna be interviewed by like Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like,
He's like, so I saw this PC that you did, and this
Didn't
was
do
the
that.
cable management. And what happened here?
what happened there? He's like, what was going on?
What was the problem? And I'll be like, listen, buddy. Okay, I think I can do a pretty good job of getting most of this into like a nice little batch right here.
I wonder if they want them to also keep those zip ties loosened.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tighten them like super tight.
Yeah, because so they can come in and cut it.
Cut them really easily.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm keeping them pretty loose. Thank you for reminding me of my job that I can't get to do.
That's what friends are.
That's what friends are for.
In good times and bad times.
In good times, in bad times, when you can't cable manage times.
And
Got my lighter out.
everybody, wait, does anybody still have
Clap
lighters
to the
or more
view.
like your cell phone? I think you just dated yourself there.
Dude, I think I think it was somebody who said that they're like I don't even know if it's true, but never mind. It's not worth bringing up.
That's a great setup.
I'm just kidding.
That was a lot of build-up right there. That
know.
was a pretty big build-up.
Well, somebody I had read, and I don't know if it's true. Okay, I might as well. Is that they are banning smoking for anyone born
yes.
in 20? It's like
In the
20.
UK.
Yeah,
In the
yeah.
UK.
At 2018 or old, or something like 2028
Yeah,
or old, or
and it
something like that.
And it goes up every year.
Yeah, it goes so like you literally they're like banning the ability to
Getting
smoke.
grandfathered in, depending on when you were born.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
2009. Yeah, 2009. Like
Yeah.
it's like so. It's just I was thinking about the lighter thing, and I was like, and then I realized I didn't read the thing. I just read I didn't really know a whole lot about this. I was like, but luckily you guys have read it too. Okay,
Yeah, I heard it. It was pretty interesting to hear that. It's just like, I know what they're trying to do, but I don't know if it's going to be the outcome they're looking for, which I don't think so, but hey. I am just the guy who does PowerPoint and Twitch.
Yeah, just get used to witnessing this one event. Somebody will be able. Dude, this is gonna haunt
Yeah.
me. I know it's going to. I know.
How many zip ties are you up to?
I'm at 2 already, and I'm on to 3. I'm about to do 3 because I gotta make sure the front looks good. I'm trying really hard to only use like 4. And I think I'm actually done after this. I think it's just gonna be. I think this might be the last one.
Want to do a game?
Yeah, we
Yay!
we can do a game.
We can do a game. Let me get the
Yeah,
link
go ahead
for
and
chat.
swatch over. Let me get this last zip tie in, and then we.
Why is my key not working?
Let's play a game of who said that?
All right, chat. You all should know this from the last time we played it several weeks ago. We've got Steam higher lower. We refreshed the data, so we've got April is what we're looking at. For those that don't know this one, if you're new and you haven't seen this game before, we're looking at 2 games that appear side by side. You'll see the number of peak players for the month that this data was pulled. And then you'll look at a game next to it. You won't know the number. You need to guess whether or not the player count is higher or lower. Super simple. Robey, do you want to play? I can play on behalf of you.
Yeah, why don't you play on behalf of me, just so I can get this...
Okay.
I
We'll go
lost
first
you in the
then.
explanation, but since you're going first,
You'll pick it back up. You'll be fine.
there we
Yeah,
go.
the good thing is you've actually
Okay.
played this game before, Alex.
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah, you did. You did.
Yeah, you've played it before.
You've
So
played
we'll
it before.
do based on best streak, and then it'll toss, because we got a 2-player mode here, it'll toss back
Okay.
to you once I ruin my streak. So I'm looking at Overwatch has 68,000 players and 24-hour peak. I'm going to see whether or not it was higher or lower of Monster Hunter World. I'm going to guess that this was higher than
Yeah,
Monster
it's
Hunter
higher.
World. Which is correct. Oh, it's wrong. What? Nope.
Loser.
All right, Alex. you're up.
I am very surprised because Monster Hunter.
Yeah, me too. That's
I was
interesting.
who is 5M?
Oh, yeah, that makes more sense. I was saying Monster Hunter World would be higher.
Wait, is it what's supposed to be lower? Wait,
So you're supposed to say Street Fighter 6 is either higher or lower than 5M.
what do you
I
mean
got it
higher?
backwards.
Like people playing?
Yeah. Is the number of people playing Street Fighter 6 in the 24-hour peak higher or lower than that 191K?
Higher.
Higher?
Yes.
37K.
Wow. Okay.
So Counter-Strike, 38,000, Baldur's Gate 3. I
What?
think Baldur's Gate is higher. Yeah.
That
Schedule
doesn't-
1, I'm going to say is lower.
Dude, really? Schedule 1?
I
Oh, it's not
think
as
it was
popular
higher.
anymore.
Wait,
Yeah, no,
you just
it's
saw
not
the
anymore.
answer for that one. That's cheating.
We've got
There's
a
a
pool
flaw
count of
here.
like 100 games, so it's actually surprising that showed up again.
Ooh, higher.
Let's see.
That has to be high.
Let's see.
Well,
Let's see.
195.
Rocket
This is
League is
tough.
lower.
Only 29,000.
Bongo Cat is higher.
What is
That's like a-
Bongo Cat? Jesus.
It's like a desktop
Oh,
extension
You
kind of
see?
app,
It's
but
cheating.
counts.
It's cheating. It's 199.
5M is back. Interesting. 7 Days to Die. Lower. Just because 5M is so high. I don't know what 5M is. Somebody needs to tell me.
Yeah, I have no idea what
I
5M
have no
is.
idea what 5M is.
5M is the
Oh, there we go.
it's the
GTA?
basically like the launcher for GTA RP servers.
Ah,
That is an
yeah,
oversimplification,
That makes
by
sense.
the way.
That makes
Chat,
sense.
don't like torch me, but it is basically what RP.
That's what people
players-
use it for. Yeah.
Yeah, it's what RP players like launch to get into most servers.
That's funny.
Everybody
That's
torch!
interesting.
Yeah. So, well, actually, I don't care. Okay.
I don't care. Actually,
Wow.
Damn.
Omar.
Spicy.
Or I'm gonna say-
Hey.
Have you been taking public relation advice from Matt? Because he's like,
We run a tight ship over here, man. What can I say?
All right, Alex, you're up. You have to beat my streak of 7. Cyberpunk 2077, which had 35,000. You're looking at Don't Starve Together. Was Don't Starve Together higher or lower than that?
Lower. I don't know what Don't Stop Together is.
It was higher.
It was higher? Oh.
Yeah. Unfortunate. Grand Theft Auto 5 Enhanced. Higher. Whoa. That was like 20 off. That's crazy.
wow.
Overwatch,
Higher.
I think
Higher.
higher.
Barely.
A couple thousand, yeah. Arc is lower. Repo.
Lower.
I
Is
think
Repo
it's
that? Is
higher.
Repo that?
Higher.
Wow.
Daisy. Daisy is kind of a sneaky one because there's a lot of mods. I'm gonna say lower. Oh, it was higher.
Oof. My turn. My turn. My turn.
Your
my
turn.
turn.
And then chat, let us know what your streaks are. In
Ooh.
chat, I'd like to see.
Lower.
Lower?
Yes.
Really close.
Oh, thank gosh.
Ooh.
It was not much lower. That's crazy.
No, that was like
These are
almost
really
neck
close.
and neck.
Dude, I hope that NBA 2K is lower, but
I think it's
it's
lower.
I think it's gonna be higher, but yeah, we'll guess find out.
I don't
Alex,
know.
I'll say lower.
Yeah, but it's gonna be May.
Ooh, you got
Yes.
yes, thank
Call of
gosh.
Duty, which I
Oh, it's,
Oh, I
it's gonna
hope-
be
I
lower.
hope it's
gonna be
higher.
lower. No,
Wait, you
it's
think
lower. We just
you
saw
think
the number. We just saw the number.
Call of
Really? For
Duty's
this one?
lower
Did
than NBA 2K?
Fine, it's
Remember,
higher.
Robey, it's just Steam numbers.
Okay,
too,
okay,
so-
no, don't go. I'm not playing. Alex is playing.
Hey, he got it.
Oh, yeah, no, you saved
Oh,
me.
you, thank gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
Lower.
That's a new one, isn't it? That's the
Yeah.
Brand new, yeah. That's like the deck builder roguelike from the Vampire.
yeah.
Yeah.
Empire Survivors, super fun. If anybody hasn't played that game, it's like extremely easy to play. But
I can't believe only
have to check one out.
34,000 people are playing. Wow,
How do you guys
God,
have
on
time
Steam.
to play all this thing or like know about all these things?
I'm terminally online, and I at least watch
Same.
people play games sometimes. So that's part of it.
Yeah, Matt won for
I-
Twitch
I
so
have a
far.
backlog
Yeah.
at least. Yes, correct. Let's do a couple more rounds or whenever you're. Are you ready, Robey? Because I could do one more round if you want.
Yeah, do one more round and then we'll go into the next round. We'll go into the next one.
Okay. This is my turn.
You get the easy ones.
Dude, Skyrim.
Fire. Oh, so close. These are really close.
Those are really
These are
head
not
and
easy. All right, I'm good. Alex, how about you?
Wait, you already lost?
Just empires. Oh
Yeah.
no! I'll say.
Oh,
no.
I hope.
But this
Okay,
isn't
I'm gonna
hard,
say
though.
higher. I'm gonna say higher.
I was hoping higher, but yeah,
Want to say higher?
yeah. Let's go with higher.
Please
I
be
mean, I
higher.
love-
That's
Nice.
my game.
barely. Wow.
That's my game, baby. I signed that. That was the last game I signed. Yeah, dude. I got it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wind
when
Rose.
Rose?
I have no idea. I'm gonna go. Let's go with higher. Let's
Lower.
go with higher. I'd say go higher.
All right, let's go higher.
Ooh,
What is Wind
is this?
Rose? Now I'm very.
what is this?
I'm gonna go.
Rust.
Oh, this just came out, didn't it?
Yeah.
Is
So
Wind Rose a pirate
lower.
game?
Yeah, it's pirates. Yep.
Right, yeah.
yeah, I don't know about Rust being higher than that though.
No, it's lower. Higher than 153. I think it's the highest I've seen.
Rust is gonna, yeah, Rust is still gonna be pretty high. So
Oh, good.
Oh,
Wait,
lower.
Street Fighter 6, please be lower than Rust.
It is lower. It's in their 20s.
it's
Okay.
gonna be lower for sure.
37.
Yeah.
Okay.
Repo is higher. We saw the name numbers of this guy.
Oh,
Oh.
the Street Fighter.
Dang!
You know, the confidence goes a long way though, Alec. Because if like the numbers weren't in front of me, I would have believed it just of how you said it, straight up.
Well,
If confidence.
that's
If
why
confidence
people
got
get
us through
away
life-
with a lot. That's why people get away with a
If
lot.
confidence got us through life, Alex, you'd be king.
So, Alex, you're
GG.
saying you're a faker.
I
I want to see the
Um,
numbers about the presentation you just did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll share this back in chat if you guys want to share your scores, your highest streak. Go ahead and do it. We'd love to see.
Matt
your
wins
highest
though.
streak.
Matt,
Seven.
way
You
to
got seven.
represent for Team Twitch, bro.
Yeah. GG, Alex. That was awesome. All right, back to
well, it's easy to win when you're the one who created the game.
Wow, I knew he was
I
gonna.
will say
I
out
knew,
loud, I did not look at any of the data. I had Ryan pull the data this time.
I knew he was gonna
Lies.
say. I knew Alex was gonna say that. Alex, man, if I just think that
Hey.
the fact that Omar said that if confidence was the win,
Jigglypuff come from above. That's this might be my last.
still
word.
like the best, dude. I was like, wait, what? Surprised the crud out of me.
Jigglypuff from above. No, Juancha, I need to after the stream. I'll go check out about PR.
Okay, you guys really want to see this thing up close? Okay, that's fine. You can see this thing up close. They're just begging for it. I don't know why. Literally just, there it is. Terrifying as always.
The Robeycat.
The Robeycat.
I took one of those of the extra largest with me in an airplane, and people were just. And I walked like this in the airplane holding the Robeycat, and people were just. I
What
was
is
surprised
happening?
I wasn't kicked out. Yeah, I was surprised I wasn't kicked out of that plane. Maybe because I said with conviction, as Omar said, this is my support animal.
No one would question it.
No, yeah, nobody could question it. They would be like, oh, that is only something a support animal lover could love. There we go. PNY 5060 going into the system now. This is a really cool mechanism for putting in the GPU, by the way.
Wait, say that again?
It's got a really cool system for like, because it's all about the unified body. So I'll show you. I was playing with it earlier while Matt was dominating for me
On your behalf.
on my behalf.
I hear conspiracy here.
Okay, let's get
That
this.
looks so small nowadays.
I know. Back when these were normal sized GPUs.
Exactly.
They're like, what? That's only one sleep. There we go.
So, someone's making lunch over here and it's just killing me.
Who's making lunch? Is it Figment?
Well, making lunch over here is just making me even more hungry.
Oh, you're at at the house.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the worst. See, all I get to do is I get to watch Brian sit over there and eat a fig bar
And stare at you.
and stare at me and be like,
Kidney
So
sticks.
good.
he's got snacks, Andy. It's gonna take me like an hour just to peel this. Oh my gosh. There it is, guys. That thing is like, you know, this used to be like normal size GPU, guys. Back in the day.
Yeah, that was your compact. Well, one of the compacts, but yeah.
There it is right there. Nice
Yeah,
little.
that looks like about the size of a 1070 from. And
Yeah.
I know, right?
That
like
looks
it's
the
like,
size of a
50 or
1070.
you know, like you were like, if you had like 3 fans back in the day, people were like, you are a baller. Now all of a sudden it's like, they're like, do they
Yeah.
even make dual fan anymore?
You're like, okay, Titan guy. Geez.
Yeah, geez.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Chill, Mr.
Yeah.
Mr. Big Daddy Warbox.
Yeah. So Brian, let's show this real quick. So in the back here, what they have is they have this little. It's like it's kind of interesting. So it's magnetic. So it actually holds from a magnet. It comes up and it kind of slips forward and comes off. But then it hides all of the screws back here, which is pretty nice. And it does a good job. It's a little bit interesting to get it back on, but yeah, I really like the design of the case.
It's really nice. It's really smooth.
So just it's gonna keep that whole thing looking unified, unibody,
One body, y'all.
one body. Okay, so let's pop this back in.
There we go. What?
It's very rare to actually be able to use the top screw slot on a Mobo. I mean, on a
Nowadays, yeah. With the. Not only that, but look how much space it takes from below. It's like
I know,
You can actually
it's-
have a second PCIe.
You could put like,
and
I
a
was like,
third
man,
one.
so much room for activities. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now, you got to do this little like kind of slide thing here to get it back in. And just- Look
Man,
at
Did
that.
did you guys do that for the? You have
No,
116.
no, Nirantali is just being cheeky. But
Okay, let's pop this over.
That's funny. I thought that you did that as a joke. So I was
yeah, I should do more Easter eggs like that. That'd be kinda
Yeah.
funny. Although, like that one, I wouldn't do.
no. It gets us in trouble.
Okay, so now we have our non-modular PSU. Oh, hey. Have found. Oh, they did give me screws for this.
Nice. Yes, that's a win.
That's a win. And they're thumb screws even.
Thumb, 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 thumb.
Thumb to thumb thumbs. Thumb to thumbs. Okay, so what I'm going to do for this modular thing, try and because I've used four. I've used 4, so I can't use any more.
You had a max. You hit your max.
I hit my max.
You're good.
I
You're
did
done.
what I got. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I didn't say I couldn't use the twisty ties that they gave me, so.
Ooh, twisty.
So I'm going to do this. What do I need? I need 2 SATA. So there's 2 SATA right there. I'm going to try and like keep bundled what I don't use here. This feels like impossible.
You got this.
Okay, there's this, there's that. There's our, what we need that. We need 2 of those, okay.
5 of these.
That's a CPU, so we need 1 of those, and then we just need a PCIe.
Yeah, you know me.
Ooh. There we go. So if I use this one and not this one, then they'll all be grouped together. Okay, so I'm going to put this back together like that.
those Molex? Or I'm seeing that wrong.
Yeah, there's Molex on there. It's got everything.
And the kitchen sink.
Yep. So we're gonna re-twisty tie this back up.
Are you gonna be okay, Robey?
I'm trying.
I know it's hard. It's
It is. Okay. So there is airflow at the bottom. Okay, so we still install our PSU the right way. There you go, center it. There you go.
Quick PSA to people on the stream and stuff. Try to keep it brief, but if you are not in the USA, you are not 18 plus, don't even waste your chippy points on the PC giveaway. You're in other countries besides the US, essentially. Use those points on the swag kit on the loyalty store instead. That's where you can really only use your points for right now. For people that are in the US, 18 plus, you still have your chance to win PC for 4 weeks is how long we're running it. So keep
What
that
if
in mind.
what if you happen to work for Intel?
We go through this every time, Alex.
Every week, Alex. Every week. You're not eligible,
I
man.
was asking for a friend. I'm just asking for a friend. Why you guys are...
Asking for a lot of other friends.
I know.
including myself.
Like, there's a lot of judgment over here.
Does your friend work at Intel?
First, chill.
Yeah, let me finish the question.
Let me finish the question.
Rude.
Rude. Okay, I had to kind of untwisty tie some of this stuff because I didn't untwist. Yeah, because some of it is like I need to be able to get freedom to get the cable up to where it needs to go. Okay, so now I've gotten all that. Okay, so that's all undone now. Now I'm going to take this and use the. There we go. Oh, guys, I'm being creative here, trying to.
He's trying to hide from me.
No, I'm not doing zip ties. There we go.
Can I go into a corner?
And not yet. I'm a corner over there, corner zip tying.
I just need one more hit, man.
I need one more zip tie. Just need one more.
Just one more. I can quit anytime.
It's the last one, I promise. There we go. I think the only thing you'll be able to say about this one is that it was in Robey's studio before it was rebuilt.
Just put a. You should put a little Easter egg, like a little Robey sticker inside out there.
There we go. Okay. Tighten those down.
Well, Matt, now you know you have to encrypt your games.
Yeah.
Or at least lock them down.
I mean,
What
funny
happened?
backstory when we make some of these. Vipidus was, I think, mostly joking, but he was saying you can scroll down and look at games data on the Steam higher or lower. I have in the past, and I don't know if this is true for all the ones that we published, but I have in the past actually encrypted some of our games from that exact method, just because I like people to play the game and not look in there. But at the same time, it's easier to just publish something without having to encrypt it a dozen times because it ends up being a more hefty and weighty game to deploy in code when it then has to call back to a bunch of math. So I'll do it next time just so Vipidus can then try to crack the code. We'll enjoy that.
Challenge accepted. I bet.
I think what do they call it? Doing what is right even when no one is looking. It's integrity
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yep.
You mean doing your work?
Am I just drunk? Okay.
No, you're just dehydrated, Robey. That's what it is.
I'm like trying to like. I'm like
Trying to fill the holes.
trying to. I've never had this kind of problem before, but I can't. Man, performance anxiety here.
Matt, it seems like the breaking the code challenge has had a lot more traction.
I'm down to do it.
Yeah.
Sounds fun. I don't know what reward you all would get. Maybe no reward at all. Just a waste of your time.
The NSA will be knocking in your door.
Yeah.
Okay, got it in.
Yay!
That was really hard. Okay, there's that one. Next up, we're gonna do our bigger. You don't want it to rotate the other way, actually. There we go. Oh, that comes up. I found that out. That's nice. Does a good job of keeping that clean.
Nice. Really nice.
Okay, next one. Do we have a place to run the GPU cable cleanly is the question.
Now that is the question.
Oh, it looks like this is rubber down here. Interesting. Okay.
I thought it was Robert Downey Jr. is down here. helping
Robert
us-
Downey Jr. is down here.
helping us with the cable for the video card.
Well, these are rubber down here, so it's like it's made to like. I'm trying to figure out how to get.
This is when you start to think, like, should I unscrew the motherboard so I can route the cable?
Okay, well, I noticed that the cable is actually not where it normally is for the installation of this. Oh, come on. No, no, no. Oh, I did it.
You reminded me of Austin Powers. No, no, yes, yeah.
I pulled the grommet out, which is like the worst.
Hey, maybe I'll put that in. Intel,
Look at that grommet goes back in pretty easily.
Intel,
Okay.
Lakes. No, I can't.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Can you confirm, Alex, that Intel in fact likes lakes? Is that true?
Yes, I can definitely confirm, especially if I win. But yeah, we love lakes, canyons, bridges,
Cookies. Which we still haven't gotten our cookies.
I
Never mind.
I think they're listening to us over there. So I know someone owes some cookies, but yeah, I'll. definitely
Launch is
stop-
done. Cookies.
Once I make my way over to Portland, I'll make a
You'll be
stop
like,
there.
look, we gave you all the time. You've launched it. It was great. Give us cookies.
If they're listening at the lab right now, I know all her coworkers are giving her a hard time.
They should.
As they
We
should.
don't have cookies.
You know, we were promised a lot of things.
They were promised so many things.
from volcano layers and headquarters to cookies and.
And I felt like cookies wasn't even like a stretch, right? Like I feel like we should. I think we need
You
two
know-
cookies now.
You know what? Really?
Okay, guys, I'm gonna use another zip tie, but not on the back.
Wait a minute. Okay, Mr. Fine Print.
Gotta make this look good.
Now I'm not gonna. Now I'm look the other way. I was gonna say we need to figure out when we're gonna do our celebration.
Which one?
Because you got if you
Japan?
guys. No, we turned 3 years old.
Oh yeah. 3 years.
3 years old. Guys, we
3
can
years
drink.
of you guys dealing with us. So, I mean, the party, the celebrations should be for everyone in the chat for dealing with us with our amazing sense of humor, a grandiose dad jokes, and
Super good looks.
all the good looks. I mean,
Unencrypted games. All that you guys have to deal with. Okay,
everything.
let's do this last little bit. We got 2 more cables that I I have to find and plug in here. There.
I mean, for 4 zip ties, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
I know I know your OCD is probably killing you inside softly
so much.
with those zip ties.
So much, but I only get what I get.
Life is a box of chocolates.
Because like even where they like their stuff is down to like which headers things go into, with like it's so like their SOWs for this stuff is not SO, their yes. No, what's the word? Oh man, I forgot the name of it. It's not SOW. It's SOP. Their standard operating procedures for all of their stuff, like where they plug it in, all that stuff is very, very specific. So even where I might have plugged in things, they're going to change, right? Because it might have to go into a certain location or something like that, right? So it's a whole ordeal.
It's like real estate, man.
Yep.
Location. And Alex likes cookies.
Alex does like cookies.
I got a
guys, well, the
question.
build is done. Like I've done it.
Yes.
And I did.
Success.
I was only allowed 4 zip ties, okay? So.
Wait, do you get points up for going 1 over?
No, because I used that on the front.
Wait, they say 4 regardless of.
I think he was
back.
thinking back here because he's seen how many. I've used like on average, I use like 20 something, and like this is like. But I mean, like I had it. Like you don't want to just this cable dangling, you know. That's not. I gotta make sure the PC looks good.
I agree. I mean, it does look good.
There we go. See.
And the amazing thing about this case is, like, even without the windows, without the
it looks good.
panels, it looks really nice.
Honestly, it's a very pretty case. I wouldn't put my PC in this case. I wouldn't put Alex's PC
Hold
in
on.
this case.
Let me go type Alex likes cookies in the chat. Alex likes.
There we go.
There we go.
You know you can ask me for swag anytime. I got all this in this-
But that won't be no fun because then I don't get to.
You're gonna get the rush of winning.
Yeah. And then you yelling at me is like, you're not supposed to enter the swag.
Oh, this is like the.
Actually, yeah, your some of the shirts for Arrow Lake S Plus, I took over with me to Rio. They grew legs. People like them a lot, and yeah,
I'm not surprised.
yeah.
Ooh.
We've got that. Yeah, I have a cookie problem.
I have to watch my phrasing next time. Now everyone's just asking me for swag as if I'll just give them swag. No, you have to win. You have to win.
Yeah,
If everybody just asks and gets what they want.
The problem is Alex gets the money that pays the bills for us. So like when he's like, I want this, we're like, oh,
Alex makes it happen.
yeah,
allegedly.
allegedly. Yeah, we're starting to doubt.
I mean, he says it with enough conviction. That
Yeah, he does. I mean, just ask Omar.
Yeah, Homer was convinced.
Okay, let's pop this on. We're not putting the front on. We're just gonna have like everything but that on. So we can do the for shot purposes. But I mean, this looks really good. It doesn't have this. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, we still have the RGB things. Now, guys, I will tell you, I will not be able to show the knobs working or anything because I don't have any of that software installed. So I wish we could show the knobs and all that sort of stuff. The PC that you win will have all of that working, just as an FYI. So I just want to make sure you're aware.
Well, I mean, we were trying to see if they can be fidgeting devices, and they are, at least for now.
Yeah, as they work now, yeah, they're fidgeting devices. You can totally control all the stuff you want that way. Okay.
Quick PSA. Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're fine.
For winners of swag kits on Twitch, or if you win anything on Twitch, turn your whispers on. You may have your block whispers from strangers, not you, Alex. Other people that have won something. I can't remember which person this is, but we did get a blocked whisper from strangers. Make sure you turn that setting on, or off rather, on your Twitch settings. Otherwise, we can't reach you. Otherwise, we can't send your stuff. So
Unless you're like Alex, who has only accept whispers from strangers.
I want to make friends.
He's every turn. Once you become his friend, he blocks you. Okay, so we're actually going to use the Elite mouse. We're going to use the mouse and keyboard that comes with this.
Is that under connections?
No.
No, not connections. Profile. Maybe under profile.
Oh, he's like Alex is over there trying to get.
His whispers like.
I want to make sure I win.
Whispers. Content preferences.
If you change your, by the way, guys, you guys want to know a secret? If you change your name to Alex Hoyos on Twitch, you have a higher chance of winning.
No, now there's gonna be like 400 Alex Hoyos on chat.
Ooh, that's a good point. Somebody in Discord mentioned this. So if you do follow Intel, like it should just allow us to message you. So it's really like a block strangers function. I get why somebody would want that on. You follow Intel at the very least, and we'll be able to DM you if you won. Which
You should be
is good
following
to do.
Intel.
Yeah, you should be doing that.
Who's
anyway.
doing that? I want free stuff, but I won't follow you.
Yeah, no, you should be following us. So.
Oh, I am. Okay, I do have the heart, so I am following. Oh yeah.
There you go.
Or you can just chat with Matt.
That's so funny. Dude, I'm so like, all in all, I hope they're watching in the lab, and I hope that they have figured out when we're getting our cookies.
Yeah. Well, let me go see if they're. Let me go. Ping over here.
I won't follow unless you message me. Well, I won't message you unless you follow us.
We're going fast nowhere.
I'm the one with all the
Did you ever-
stuff.
Did you ever
Jeez.
clarify if they're like lab grown cooked cookies, or are they like outside of the lab?
No, they are homegrown cookies.
You cannot grow cookies, guys. I'm trying to understand what's even happening here.
Let me cook. Let me
Wait,
cook. all
they
right?
don't grow on trees? Just like money?
I got a cookie tree. What do you have?
I know. Wait, so
Chippy chips.
I got chippy chips. Dude, I want
saying
chippy
I
chips
should-
in my chocolate chip cookies.
You're saying that the 2 bucks that I put.
So
on
this
them-
is what you get if you get the PC. You actually get this keyboard and mouse.
Oh, let me see.
It's nice. See?
Oh,
It's got a click. It's like the soft kind of. But I mean, again, it comes with. Well, it's not free, but I mean, all you need is a monitor, which I can give you an address. He lives in California. Just go to his house, open his door, take his
No,
monitor.
they're saying like, when am I gonna stream me burning cookies? Well, baking cookies. Hopefully I won't burn them. But yeah,
He grows them. What are you talking about? You can just go
I
watch
have
him
cookie
grow.
trees,
He has
like,
cookie
hey.
trees.
I'll go show you my cookie tree, and we can go pick. I'll do a stream of me picking cookies.
So
My
people
tree.
are asking, do you need to be present to win the giveaways that we do? No. The ones that we do that are monthly, the longer ones, no, you don't. I don't know, Intel, we typically don't. Do you guys?
Technically don't for the other one. So
Yeah.
ours will be 4 weeks, and we'll be announcing the winner during
A show,
the
but you don't-
522 show. But yeah,
You don't have to be
technically they
present,
need to go
yeah.
around. Yeah.
Yeah. But the more you watch, the more you earn. So you don't forget, there's Intel Plays. When does Intel Plays actually happen?
Intel Plays is
Tuesday.
usually Tuesdays.
There you go.
I can't remember, Alex, if they do Thursdays anymore. They did at one point.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me go ask.
I mean,
Yeah.
maybe they
So-
need to have Alex do Intel Play so you can play more games.
Actually, I was trying to get Miles to come play with us.
That'd be fun.
Oh, you
yeah.
think so?
Yeah, so I need to go
Yeah.
grab him. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So, yeah,
there's
there
no
is-
dude. I can't turn this on without the power button. I have to put the panel on.
Just use a screwdriver, man. Go. Old
Just-
school.
Have you tried
Shit.
plugging in another antenna? Because that
Yeah.
might work.
They gave me all the antennas, but yeah, the power button is like attached. Okay.
That is a recommended idea for getting more chippy chips. If you
What,
watch the
antenna?
Intel Play streams, which should be happening Tuesdays,
Yep.
you will gain more chippy chips there. So definitely watch them if you can't catch an Intel live stream, but you need to recoup your loss of accumulating more chippy chips. You have another route to doing that. I will
need
tell
to-
you though, briefly. The Intel Plays guys aren't running this, but you benefit by watching their streams. So please don't bug them and say like, "Hey, what's wrong?" Like everything's not working for my thing. First of all, Stream Elements ran, but also like it's not an Intel Plays giveaway; it's an Intel Live giveaway. You just happen to
Still need to
benefit
go give
from
them a
watching.
heads up though.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I absolutely did. Yeah, and I'll be catching up with them.
Dude, we're just gonna
anyway,
let him.
so-
We're gonna let him just. What is even happening?
We're gonna go bonkers. Poor
Just don't
Miles.
bug them. Like we don't need them to be bugged.
No,
about
bug 'em,
something
bug-
they
bug
don't
'em.
do.
Man, that is pretty. Guys, that looks so good. I love how that looks. This is such a nice case.
Yeah, I think it's one of my favorites.
Wow. Okay, can confirm you don't. Nothing happens when you. Well, you have no software, so. I was just hoping, but they're so fun to play with.
Like we said, fidgeting devices.
I think you can also control fan speed with them and all sorts of stuff. So there's a lot that you can actually do with this. Okay, and it is posted.
Already?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's posted.
That's nice.
And there it is, guys. We are in and running already, but there it is. That's the build. There is no RGB colors or anything like that because it's all plugged into the hub, right? So there's the system though.
It's a nice system. It's a really nice system.
Wow, that was a joke. A knob joke.
Knock knock.
Who's there? You didn't do anything.
Oh! You didn't do anything, who?
Yeah. No blurple this time, guys.
No, we're going with solid. Is that white or blue?
Like I said, guys, this doesn't have a fan curve or anything on it right now. So the fans are basically running at max, which again, you can control with the knobs. There's a lot of things that this thing does that allows you to have that kind of control. But again, that will be on the later version. So please don't take anything that you're kind of seeing as like final version. But dude, the system itself looks fantastic. And again,
Looks
you can go
really
see a
nice.
final version of this at your local Best Buy at an end cap. Dude, for $13.99, dude, this
That's
is
a
not a
steal.
$13.99 looking system. I'm just gonna say.
No. Nowadays, getting one for $13.99 is
Yeah.
impossible. I mean, that's just 3 components. You're done.
Yeah, that is a pretty system. I really like the case.
We can almost see Brian.
If we couldn't see him in reflections, I would have so many questions. That'd be very interesting.
That's just called good cameraman.
Yeah, I'm Marty in Back to the Future, where like
Yeah.
he's like
Might be a
strumming
vampire.
and fading away.
Yeah.
It's not on
Yeah, let's go ahead and bring up the parts list real quick, Brian.
parts list.
So here's what we actually have inside of it. We have the Intel Core Ultra 5 225F. It's got an MSI Pro B860 VC Wi-Fi. This is an OEM type motherboard. We have a PNY RTX 5060 OC, 8 gig card. We have a Team Group. This is a NV5000 1 terabyte Gen 4 NVMe drive. One 16 gig stick of 6000 megatransfer CL48 DDR5 RAM. We have a CyberPower MA-01. This is their award-winning case that you're checking out here. The CyberPower, their own themed tower air cooler, and then the APEVA 600 watt Prestige PSU. So yeah, that's all the stuff that is going in there.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's a very nice build. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop
So you
this
want
in.
to? What do you want to do, Roby? You want to get ready for?
Yeah, let's get ready for some Overwatch. I already got BattleNet installed
Okay.
and everything, so we're good.
Sweet.
Give me
I'll
a
launch my game
second.
up.
Hold on.
I feel like this is like way sideways or something. So let's go here. Don't go to control thing yet. What is in the top right? Oh, I just have something blocking. Oh, well, let me figure out what that is. That is some person who's blocking Alex.
Are you sure it's not Alex?
No, it's not. Oh, no, it's something else. It's Alex is there, but there's an Elgato there.
It's me. It's me. It's me.
Oh, that is you. Okay.
Yeah.
It's
That's
been
just
working
Alex
before.
without it. His Elgato's gone. I'm like, why are you messing with me, Alex? I don't have time for this.
It's payback. Payback.
Yeah. Have some confidence.
So we are checking out today Overwatch because they just released a new hero. So we figured, hey, why not check out some Overwatch today? I'm pretty sure a lot of people are probably the request is, I mean, it's relatively new hero.
Did you see that they have a Diablo thing coming up?
I'm not surprised, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
because
think like there was a limited drop a long time ago at a BlizzCon for a Moira skin, which I don't think that's part of this, but pretty cool to see that they're actually working on it.
let's go to Oops. What? Oh, that was not what I wanted.
Audio.
All right, I am in game.
I have to
Who's
do this.
gonna handle invites?
Same here.
Yeah, let's go ahead and we're gonna do a little bit of you can go to capture, yeah. And then guys, we're gonna say goodbye to Mr. Brianna.
Thanks for hanging out, everybody.
Hi, Brian.
See you, Matt.
Bye.
Bye, Omar. Bye, Alex.
Bye.
I hope you find your
Love you, say it
dad.
back.
That's exactly what I was channeling.
I love you too.
Bye, buddy. I hope you find your dad.
Okay, I've got Matt and Ryan invited and stand by.
I'm popping in now.
Oh, you're good. Oh, wow, someone's got like a turbine in the background.
I think it's his turn, right?
I was being attacked by hamsters.
Well, we're about to get attacked by a hamster potentially in Overwatch.
Oh,
too,
that's true, eh?
so very thematic, yeah.
Yeah, that's actually funny. I didn't even
We're
think
right
about
on
that.
point.
I'm almost there.
No worries.
Oh, you did dress up, huh?
Whoa, we really did?
Well, I hear him getting ready.
Where did I put the gun?
This is funny because like we tried to get Alex costumes for Overwatch like what was it, like 6 weeks ago,
Yeah.
and then I think it arrived late or maybe some other kind of
Yeah.
logistics thing happened, but we didn't end up doing it. So now finally got it.
Where did I put the gun?
That's how it's done.
That's exactly what you want to hear.
That is sounds like a nightmare to hear out loud. Oh no.
The shout out.
Alright, we'll just grab the backup.
Looking good.
I'm gonna go to... Oh, there it is.
I've got you. Gracias.
They're hungry for a fight. Let's give them one.
Surrender to
And
my
then Robey, can you
will.
still hear
We
you?
brought a change of clothes.
Say one more time.
Okay, I can hear you.
You don't want to
Yeah.
pick this fight.
Come on.
Let me teach you a lesson. You're a fighter, huh?
Okay, there he is. He was...
Steady blade.
Guys, that was not me broken. That was just Alex had his Elgato thing on, so that's why. It was not me. I did not break anything. That was Alex broken.
That's pretty cool.
That is...
I'll shock you with my sight.
I'm glad that we're back to you back in cosplay, dude.
Let's try
It was feeling
something
a little sad.
Yeah, we need to get back into
At your side.
Into the digital.
You say that now, and he's gonna drive
I am prepared to cause trouble.
I'm glad you're keeping me honest.
Not due to your own skills, it's really the man's skills. It's just Ruin everything.
We're doing Diablo next week.
You guys, it's never a win with you with audio. I can't hear the game. I can't hear the game. I need the game louder. I need the line better. Never win.
That's the name of a game. Ever.
Yeah, maybe just gameplay needs to go down a little bit, I guess. We'll see.
Okay.
Alright.
Robey back in.
I am
There we
invited.
go. Excellent.
Yep.
Oh, how am I gonna listen to
Alex.
the game?
Alex, you're iSpawn, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
I have him. Oh, okay, cool.
I spawn a
Oh,
lot.
right. You guys, are you playing on BattleNet or on Steam?
Who, me?
I am on BattleNet. Does it
He's on
matter?
BattleNet. I think only you and I are Omar for Steam.
Interesting. Okay.
Oh, you guys want to see full screen Alex? Let's go full screen Alex real quick. Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah? Oh.
Here we go. Here we go. Where is it? There it is. There he is. Wow, Alex, that is quite the costume.
That's actually pretty cool. Yeah.
Who are you supposed to be?
One of the robots?
Wow.
I could see that being like a Genji skin. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
there you go. There you go. Genji. Yeah,
Yeah.
I went full on Genji and you guys. Where's my sword?
yeah. I'm waiting for your Mercy costume.
I'm not.
Wait, send the invite again, sorry.
I got you.
Somebody was making a
A joke.
I just re-invited you.
Okay.
All right. I think we're ready.
Right, I might have to take this off.
You might. I think you could. Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah,
You
it's
can-
fine if you do.
You can do that.
I'm okay. I'm okay with it, bro.
Oh my god. You got like the full-on ski mask. The shiesty on
Dude,
top.
dude, Omar's gonna be playing, and then all of a sudden he passes out because he can't breathe.
Incredible.
You guys think for you guys are very easy. Like, go put on the cosplay. It takes a
I
minute.
didn't say it was easy, bro. I did not. There was nothing.
I mean, it takes a while to look this good.
You're over there full on frame mogging us right now, bro.
Game found. Woohoo!
Nice.
All right.
Vote for
All right,
a
what
map.
map are we gonna play on?
I say. Looks like everybody's saying Kings Row.
Kings Row's good. Yeah, like
Which one?
Kings Row.
I really should do the character that I play here. Which what's the
Genji
wow.
or Mercy. Mercy's.
No.
You're just like Mercy.
I'm gonna go for Mercy next time. No, I'm talking about.
I can either be healer or
Hanzo.
I'm gonna go healer.
I only have one
There's no
one
negotiation
skill.
with mine. I don't know how to play this game otherwise.
I'm
we
just a
definitely
tank.
Hanks.
Call me tank. I'm just a boy. living in
I'm
captivity.
just a boy.
You know what? I'm gonna channel Robey here, and I'll go Genji. Or sorry, I'm gonna channel Alex here, and I'll go Genji. Oh, my fit actually kind of looks like your ski mask.
Wait, should I put back on my ski mask?
No, you're good. Okay, hopefully we'll be fine with one tank. I do not know how the meta in this game has progressed in the last few years, but we'll see. If I need a switchback tank, I totally can. I have a pretty good Reinhardt.
Wait, why is
Stopped on the game.
so much delay on my? There we go. Come
Where
on.
are you, Alex? Oh, there you are.
I'm here.
Okay. Back in it.
Why is so glitchy? I think I need to rebuild my system. What's going on here?
Wow. Okay, that you did.
Marissa's just charging in. Ouch.
Yeah, I think we need another tank. We're getting pushed back pretty bad.
Whoa. No. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, especially because your tank is not in the game. There we go.
That's okay. That's okay.
Oh, I got Scott. Run!
Yeah. Let's pull back if we can. Just pull back if we can, because we're split up right now.
Yeah, we really are.
Pull back, pull back,
All right.
pull back.
What's going on?
Yeah, let's get together here.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
All right, what do you want to do?
I mean, I'm playing Winston, so I'm definitely a disruptor. You guys kind of have to do your thing a little bit.
Pull back.
Oh no!
Whoa, they're behind us.
Behind us up top, yeah.
Damn it.
Wow, we got wrecked, dude.
Ooh. Forgot about this dang cat.
I'm actually gonna go Mercy.
Ah.
No.
Then, Ryan, let's start the PC.
Yeah, sure thing.
So, chat, just so you're aware, we do have the PC we're giving away today, the one we built. And then the CyberPower PC is on stream. So, continue to watch over the next 4 weeks. US only, 18 plus. Don't enter and waste everybody's time out of there. But we do have swag kits. Enter for those on stream elements.
Shoot. Oh, dang. Dude, we're getting wrecked, guys.
Ooh. Yeah, they are tough. Jeez.
That is not going. Okay,
Yeah, we just can't get it going here.
I have to kill that tree.
I was just trying to keep people alive.
Jeez.
I was doing a pretty good job. Yeah, dude, we're getting
destroyed.
Oh, you guys are all dead. We're all dead.
Jeez.
Get on next round.
You already won?
Yeah, dude, we got.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
can't
we
let
got
that go. We need to
creamed.
play another game. But that was bad.
Ouch.
Dude, who is are we just matchmaking with like the greatest players of the world?
Yeah, Omar, you selected that setting, right?
Yeah, I had a fairly decent rank back in the day.
Fairly decent.
I was master.
Yeah.
Is that actually how this works? Like, should someone else
I
be
don't-
host?
No.
I don't think
No.
so. I think it's like it's supposed to be based on.
Like skill-based matchmaking, right? Just overall.
Yeah.
But yeah, and
Control.
all of us are terrible. So
Might have been a team comp thing. We definitely need 2 tanks. We got this. We got this. We got this.
We got this.
yeah, I ended up switching to Mercy.
That was a good switch. I definitely at some point.
Yeah, I was just like, this is not going as well as I thought it would.
Yeah.
Let's see what I got here in terms of characters for her. Oh, I think the B looks good. I'll be a B.
So for the tanks, you have initiators, bruisers, and stalwarts. Ooh. Should I know who's on what?
Not quite. I mean,
They're all kind of the same at the end of the day.
Stalwarts, if I recall, those are like protecting for the most part.
Ooh, I say we do
Oh,
Samoa,
yeah.
because that sounds cool.
Samoa.
I've never seen any of these maps. So.
It just
Yeah, these are all
sounds,
new to
Those
me.
are
Oh, I know. Should
new
have put
maps.
this front.
sounds great, Samoa.
Amazing.
Okay, I'm gonna go Mercy again. Murcielago.
Mercy.
I'm a Lamborghini Murcielago.
We got our DPS sorted. We got healers sorted. I'll go
Healers
tank
are
then.
right. We need 2 tanks.
Alex usually goes tank, so yeah.
Yeah, I'll go tank. Wait. Oh, base this pick.
Dude, you're playing with the you're playing with the
With the
guy from
local.
Samoa.
Yep.
Okay, Winston and okay, we got Winston.
We got
and-
basketball.
They might try something.
Yeah, I like playing Winston when I have a Mercy. Because I do be diving a lot.
You got it. Go.
Which one's Mercy? The one with the wings?
Mercy is the Guardian Angel. Yeah, the one Robey's playing.
Mercy. That's a lot of work for cosplay. I mean, but maybe it can be done. I don't know about the wig. I do have the wig.
trying to remember
They're pushing.
Resurrect.
Oh, we're going.
Flash shield.
Whoa, there's lava. All right, cool.
Wait, where are we at?
Oh shoot.
We're already there?
I need heals. I need heals. I need heals.
You're not near me. You left without me.
Everybody left.
Why?
I'm trying to get to you.
Left.
Okay, I got you. I'm on you. I got you. Whoa, whoa. They're after me right away, bro.
Same squad. Kind of similar.
Okay, there you go.
Similar.
Wait, you're way away from me again,
I
Winston.
got the Mercy. Ah,
Okay, I'm on ice spawn now until you show back
you're
up.
good. You're good.
Oh my god, who blocked me?
We're cozy.
Jeez.
Ah,
Ow, I just got
Fine,
guys.
let's
They just
start
left
to
me
roll
to
our
die.
first potential winner.
okay. I'll
It's
wait
a-
for everybody to respawn.
All right.
Wow, that was brutal, guys.
All right, we're good. We're back.
Okay, I'm here.
SREG036, if you can DM Blondie or DM, or she will get a DM likely from Blondie. Just if that's right, so I'm hoping for the best here. Ooh, that one. Jeez.
Whoa, dude, was that you? How did you die? You just disappeared, Omar. You went from 0 to dead, like 100 to dead.
They just focused me.
I mean, I
All
had
right,
you
I'm
like,
pulling up.
I had you like healed.
Wow.
Let's wait,
How
let's
did they
wait.
just...
They're
shots
using
on
characters
undead.
that can headshot. We're not using anybody that has like a hit scan. So
Oh,
really
that's why.
lacking. Like we need either a soldier or a widow or even a McCree, whatever his name is.
So they have a headshot? That explains
I mean,
the...
we can technically do headshots, but they have hit scans, so they can shoot us from really far away. We gotta like get in there to hurt them.
Behind me. Okay. Okay.
Jeez.
I'm dead.
Oh,
why
jeez.
can't
I feel like we're playing high-level players, guys.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I feel like we're getting. I was
We're
like, these guys
getting
really
shown
know.
the door.
Yeah, we really know. Oh, we already failed.
Wow. Was there a score?
Yeah.
No.
That was so...
That was
Let me
so.
put the mask back on. A little shame.
Are any of the tanks? Not really. That wouldn't make sense.
Man, that guy's mean.
Shoot, shoot. Oh, I'm stunned, I'm stunned. Oh. Yep, there goes me. Oh, coming back, don't die. Don't die, don't die. Trying to keep you guys alive. Okay, hold on. There you go. Got you, I got you, I got you. Ooh, I'm trying to keep you alive. Jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez,
No
man.
way, that's
How did that hit
crazy.
nobody? That's crazy.
Dude, I'm trying, guys. I am trying to keep you guys alive. Lord. I was trying.
Oh, pushing back at spawn, that's fun.
Yeah.
I'm going around.
Sheesh.
If you can. Where are the
Dude, we're
Yeah.
just like getting
I got
killed
me.
out of our spawn.
Helden sterben nicht.
Chat, while we confirm the winners still, gentle reminder for stream elements, if you are worldwide or US, if you have enough points by now, probably, I think the map
Dude, they're
kicks out
literally
to you,
just spawn camping, killing us.
you can probably get an Intel SWAT kit on stream elements by now, at least to enter the win.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I'm not even going out.
A little rude.
Yeah, it's just like it,
Oh,
it's just-
they're just mean.
they're just killing us. Yeah, they're just spawn camping us. Yeah, we just got cracked.
Woof.
Wow.
I think we
You're
were
still
playing
contributing.
people way outside of our level.
Probably.
That look at all their things above them.
You mean their names?
No, they have like all this stuff that's above their head, right? Like their ranks. Their ranks are all like.
Oh, crazy.
I feel like we're playing god tier players. I think it did matter. I think it's totally going off of your.
Oh, wait. So you're telling Omar he needs a Smurf account.
Yeah, no, yeah.
To answer your
Here.
question about Chippy Chips for the SWAT kit, either your Twitch username or your email. It should tell me, honestly, your Twitch username, so I can take care of it from there. But if it doesn't, then add that to detail, please. We are still confirming the winner for the PC, so probably get one more round.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's
I made
not-
Alex leader. Alex just
Oh,
put
heck
us
yeah,
in
yeah.
quick play. I actually want to test this theory now.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, you can just hit play at the top and then quick play, and it should be like the same thing.
I don't think we're playing ranked. No.
No, we weren't playing ranked.
So what do you want me to do?
Just put us into a 6v6 quick play, unranked.
So wait. Play.
Yep.
And
and on the
then
left side is
6v6 quick play.
There we go. We'll test the theory live. I'm curious.
Yeah, we're just curious.
Since I'm a level -1. Waiting. We're all together, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Still.
We are always together, Alex.
Oh,
Yes,
it's
you're confirmed.
all the times.
Confirm? 036, I think. Congrats.
Congratulations, that's awesome.
Nice. Congratulations. Good job.
Yeah, we dabble in Overwatch and we actually enjoy the game, but I was not at the whatever
That's
level
pretty
that was. That was like ungodly level.
I was still trying to figure out which way was up.
All right, I haven't tilted yet. We can continue playing until we tilt.
Hell yeah.
Next game, we just tilt hard.
I was waiting for a minute.
Yeah, it was one-sided. That was an understatement, bro.
What grade level am I? I'm at 2. 2?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna find out, Fortune, because we have played with Omar, and I feel like the last time we played with you, like it was fine.
It was a competitive match. Like it
Yeah,
wasn't
this
whatever
is
that was.
this is like
This
a
is
blowout.
we were locked in the.
This
spawn
is like I'm a
session.
toddler and he just had diarrhea and it's just everywhere.
We look like the Brooklyn
Very
Nets out there.
specific.
Yeah, dude. We looked
Exactly.
like the. It was like, dude. It was like, yeah, exactly. We were like the New York Giants out there, guys. We were just getting.
Oh.
Wow, you got me drinking water on that one. That would have been.
That was right where it hurts.
Yeah, Raxus, you're right. We did well last time we played, but I feel like this time, like we're playing like. I think we just got finished playing the the Toronto. What were they? No, what was the Toronto team? They had the Spitfire. They were awesome. I have a bunch
what?
of Overwatch jerseys.
I can't see.
How come the hamster is a tank? I don't believe.
Because he
that.
is.
He's a big boy.
It's a big hamster.
Okay, let's find out what happens here, guys.
Hey.
Where are you going?
Here's where we find out.
Okay, I feel like I did something at least. I'm winning.
Reinhardt's barrier's down. Reinhardt's barrier's down. Got him.
Part of it.
Behind me, crud, 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 crud. Oh, shoot. They got me down. I'm down, just so you know. Yeah, they were focused on me. See, this guy's level 7. I feel like that was better.
Way better.
Yeah.
Trying to get back to you. We're still losing, but at least it doesn't feel as one-sided.
Yeah, pull back, Reaper. Who's Reaper?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Got Reinhardt's down.
They're about to have a huge opening.
Ah. He's. Okay, well, I have my ult. We'll get around the corner.
Watch out, Diva shower thing.
Dang it.
We actually haven't hit the strategy at all, but... Oh, behind me, behind me, behind me.
Ah, jeez.
Oh, shoot.
Why do I suck. I die so easily. We're done.
Oh.
Alright, I have my ult for next round.
We actually get... Oh, there it goes. Good job, though. I mean, that was much closer. At least that wasn't like a...
Yeah, that was just like
That wasn't
completely-
one-sided. Yeah.
Yes, we were playing Overwatch.
The last one was pretty bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Boinky, 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 boinky.
I'll keep you safe. Take care of each other out there.
All right, so we're gonna give it 110%, And you know, you just watch the right, watch the left, and we're just gonna go split him by the half and make sure we tear him apart. And then you sneak around while I'll distract him from the front, and you just give it a good old 1, 2, 3. Okay? 1,
Let's
2,
go.
3. Game break. Let's go.
Thanks, coach.
All right, here we go. All right, make sure you engage. Hydrate, heal. There we go. Good movement, All right. Hit that trigger, Yeah, that's the way to do it. Come on. Give it a little 1 through. Yeah.
Oh shoot!
Make
Nope,
sure
I
you're
went off
shooting
the.
the-
I went off the map.
Make sure you shoot the bad guys.
No.
The ones in
Okay,
red.
so
The ones in red.
be
There, the
aware
ones
of
in
the
red.
map edge. Where was that, coach?
There is an edge. There's an edge to the map.
Where was the
Oh.
map edge?
Woo!
You went over the edge. Just stay on the edge. Don't go over.
Ah.
Okay, I think we gotta pull back. Just regroup. Yeah, let's pull back so we don't give them hold.
All right, let's regroup here and let's think about it. And all right, 1, 2, 3. Here they come.
Oh, shoot, you are way out of my range, bro. Okay. Gonna get over to the other tank. There we go. Got you. Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Oh,
It's
jeez.
okay.
Oh,
It's all good.
oh, jeez. Oh, wow. That was painful.
Okay, we gotta regroup again.
We're doing very well,
So
guys.
Let's do as we practice the 1, 2, 3 jump.
What is our practice? What did we practice?
The 1, 2, 3 jump attack.
That's an actual thing? Or?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3 jump attack. There we go. You see? It's working.
Is
It's
it?
working.
You go on the right.
Oh no. Thank you.
Trying to keep you awake. Oh, I'm way close to death.
Damn.
Oh, tank's down.
You guys forgot to jump. Remember, 1, 2, 3 jump.
Ooh.
You guys,
Right. Hit point.
Oh, dang it!
No.
Ah, so close.
Hey, jeez. That was
We
better.
did it, guys.
I
We
think
did
the
so
theory
We did
good.
it! We won!
We won.
Wait, this is not like golf?
I was like, yeah, we won. Defeat is French for way to win.
These boys.
Yeah.
We did great, guys. All in all, at least that game felt less one-sided.
A lot better. Less horrible. It was just...
I'm gonna vote for. I always vote for Araxis because I don't want them to win. Keep
who's
going.
the- Oh, wait, there's based.
Hey,
Yay.
we won. See, Araxis
There you
wins.
go.
There you go.
These are the real winners. Oh, that's the... Is that the...
Okay. Well, we have our winner. We did get our winner for the PC though, right?
Yep.
We did.
Yep.
Congratulations. Congratulations to our winner who's going to win this amazing. Okay, so just so you know, what we're going to do is we're going to send this back to CyberPower. They're going to get it all prepped and all that stuff for you. And then, yeah, we'll get it out to you and send it out and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, that is it. And then don't forget now, guys, make sure you tune into Intel Plays as well for your chance to win more. Oh my gosh, I just forgot the name.
Chips.
Chippy Chips.
Chippy
Don't
Chips.
You win some more
Oh,
Chippy
Chippy
Chips and all that
Chips.
stuff. And then we are back next week, Friday. We're going to be playing some Diablo. We're building a PC from Fractal in a brand new case, by the way. So that's going to be really, really epic. Is there one more PC? No, we gave the PC away. We gave
Yep,
this
so we
PC
got
away.
one on Stream Elements that we are going to give away within the next 4 weeks, or
Right.
at 4 weeks, basically
Yeah.
on 5/22. Watch
Yes.
streams, watch Intel Live, watch Intel Plays. The next Intel Plays is on Tuesday. We will be back next week on Friday. The more streams you watch, the more chippy chips you get. If you are eligible to win, you can enter to win that PC as well.
Yep. So anyway,
All the
guys,
chippy
that,
chips.
that is it for us. We're gonna be back again Friday. Outside of that, have an amazing rest of your weekend. And then, Alex, Matt, any closing thoughts on your side?
Lots of thoughts about how the team performed, but what we're going to do is we're going to regroup. We're going to train harder. We're going to make sure we hit the points from the outside, and we're going to do more tackling and blocking. We're going to make sure we hit the basics. So don't worry, we'll be back, and we're going to do amazing the next time. And it just was a hard game. The other game, the team really delivered, but we'll come back. So I'm positive on our team.
Okay,
and our
there we go.
players.
That's great. Thanks, Alex.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach. Matt, any closing thoughts on your side?
No, looking forward to next week with you all. Appreciate it.
Okay. That's
Thank
it,
you,
guys.
guys.
We'll see you guys later.
Appreciate it.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.